Hey guys, let me get this lighting right. Oh god. Okay, we are live, but I need to figure out my lighting. Oh god, it's just one of those nights, y'all. It's one of those nights, but it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Let me hop on TikTok. Oh lord. Let me hop on TikTok. See what we can do. Salut, sacred souls. Salut. Yeah, let me see if I can get my lighting in check, because y'all, that's a big thing. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm sorry for the delay. I apologize. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm trying to get my lighting right, y'all, because it's just not giving. It's not giving at all. And that was honestly bothering me, but it's just bothering me. Y'all know how it is, like when you're making content, it's just like, oh my god, my lighting. But we gotta get to the messages. How's everybody doing? I'm about to hop on to, let me just turn this off. Maybe that's what it is. I'm about to hop on to oh god, it's hot. Y'all. I'm gonna sage, don't worry. I'm gonna sage because I know I'm tripping. I don't like that. I'm gonna hop onto TikTok as well, and we're just gonna get right into it. What's going on, Adana? Oh my goodness, my beautiful people. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. This is like a red thing that just flashes. So it's like, come to the reading. Let me turn off the heater because, oh my gosh, I'm cooking in here. Okay. All right, it's hotter than the devil's toenail. Ooh, child of God. Ooh, child of God. How we feeling, Soul Tribe? Y'all are quiet. I know we just got started literally 2 minutes ago. Okay, let's go. Let's hop on TikTok and see what's popping over there as well. Hey. Hey. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. And then I'm going to hit live here. Yes, on the Instagram. Hi guys, what's going on? Everybody drop your zodiac sign in the chat. It's about to be lit in here, okay? I need y'all to light this chat up. Drop your zodiac sign. Let me know where you're from, okay? It's a beautiful night in Northern California. We love to see it. Yes, culture. I love that. That is really good. No, I keep thinking about Cali. I was like, I need to get out there to Cali because I just miss my peoples out in Cali. I miss the weather. It's just nice. It's very nice. And yes, I miss it. North and SoCal as well. So yes, hello you guys. Everybody wants to be okay. Nobody asked me. Okay, let's see. The rest of your 20. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's just do it like that. Let's do it. Okay, we are on Take to the Talk. You feel? Ooh. Makeup eating at this angle, y'all. Okay, make me feel like I did something I did absolutely not that much. Okay, you guys. So this is the all sign stream. I'm going to sage. We're going to look into what's going on for the rest of your 2025. Okay. So I'm just going to grab an extra pillow. And honestly, we're going to get started right away. Aries to Pisces. I'm not even playing with it. These will be detailed readings. These will be, one of those more detailed types of readings I do. The classic all signs. We're not doing personal reads tonight. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. We're just reading. Okay. That's what's happening. So nobody asked me, oh, are you doing personal reads? Girl, no. Okay. Personal reads are at the link. Okay. The shop is set up. I have discounted reads. Everything is up. All right. Let me grab this. And then we can get started. Because your girl needs extra back support. Extra back support. All right. What's going on, Soul Tribe? How are you doing? How are we doing? I'm feeling so good. We're about to sage. It's litty. It's litty. If you guys want to leave a comment and participate in the Soul Tribe chat because it's about to turn up, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button, guys, to support the channel as we continue to grow. And many, many more readings will be out. So again, stay tuned. Super excited to have you all on. Jocelyn, what's going on? Welcome in, beautiful. We got a lot of sage coming up here. I might need to crack a window open, y'all. I did not expect this much sage. But this is that grandmother type of sage. So, whew, y'all. Just get some of that good sage. There we go. There we go. This smells good. Okay, now I need to crack open a window because this is literally a lot of sage. And maybe it's because my spirit guides knew I would need it. You know what I mean? And TikTok tribe, let me actually put you where I can keep my eye on you. There we go. There we go. All right. This is a lot of sage, y'all. I'm not even kidding. So, yeah, let me go ahead and crack open this window. Got my water. Got the hourglass. This is the glitter. This is the glitter glass that we're going to be using to time each reading. Okay, so we're going to go in. This is going to be in-depth of what is going on for the rest of your year. Ugh. Mind of stone, tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Oh, welcome home. I'm not a vampire, but I do not like bright light at all. I'm very sensitive to loud noises, bright lights, you know, so because I am a very strong feeler, so I can't do too many overstimulants, you feel me? All right, so tribe, who is ready for this all signs? Are y'all ready to figure out what the rest of your year is going to be looking like? Let's go. We're going to start out with Aries. Remember, we start Aries through Pisces. Okay, drop your sign in the chat. Drop your zodiac sign so I know who's in the building and I know when I'm on your sign. Okay, so Aries, we're going to get started at 8 minutes and let's say 30 seconds. So I'm just going to flow and feel out which cards I feel like y'all need. Let's kind of just start here with the mystical medleys. Yeah, let's do the mystical medleys. Aries. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. Please guide me, please cover my crown and protect me from any evil or vibrational entities or spirits, and please welcome the most high vibrational entities and energies and everybody to be in flowing clear energy, and for any tags or negativity to be blocked. Throat chakra blocked, third eye blocked, shut down, blessing transmuted. Ashe. Okay. Yes, my beautiful people. Bestie. Bestie's in the building. Of course, I know you're a Libra. Okay, period. Bestie is in the building. Yes. You go follow her, y'all. She's got the juice. She is the best. She's the baddest. Okay. She's the baddest. So don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Who else we got in here? Giovanni, that's what's up. You're an Aries. Welcome, welcome in. Where are you from? You're an Aries, so you're first up. Very exciting. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. So tribe. Aries, what is the rest of your 2025 looking like? Yeah, reset the clock. Oh, Miami. All right, Miami. Yes, Papa went to man at Miami. If you know, you know. Okay. I love it. Okay, Aries. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, wow. So we started off with the lovers. Okay, we started off with the lovers. We love to see the love. Okay, so you're gonna be making a choice about a decision and love for sure towards the end of this year. Okay, in these last couple months, you may be surprised by somebody. I heard pop the big question, or this is somebody who they're very enthused by you. They look very interested, very tempted, very passionate energy here as well. And there is a 9 of Wands. I think you're almost at the point where you and this person, 11:11 on the recording timer, wow, you and this person are going to have a new beginning and a union and manifest something beautiful and powerful together. But at the same time, let me turn this over. At the same time, Aries, I feel like you're cautious about love or a relationship or relationships. Like that's what it's giving me. Okay. So let's see why spirit is Aries cautious about love at this time. Let me know if y'all want me to change the lighting, because I can't. I just feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's eating a little bit. Okay, let's see. Spirit Aries, the Chariot is clarifying the 9 of Wands. It's almost like you feel like you want to keep moving or going, and you don't know if this love or can keep up. That's how it feels. You hear the car outside? Y'all hear that? I don't know if you hear that, the motor, but it's revved up out there. I'm telling you, you're on go, Aries, and I feel like you're starting to get closer and closer to your goals. And I think you're just a little, maybe, I don't know if you trust the move, like the speed of the connection, or maybe you have a different timeline or deadline for this than your person. What else, Spirit? 5 of Swords, King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. You're scared to lock in something that is that there may be some sort of a like betrayal energy going on here with someone that you have strong emotions for. And this could be a water sign for some of you, an air sign. Some of you have strong Cancer energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces placements. But there could be some sort of a betrayal, and I think you're just nervous about the direction. Like I said, 777 could be coming up a lot for you. 666 and 555. You're kind of feel like you're in the middle of it. That's what it's giving. Like you feel like you're in the middle of something, and you're not sure if you want to continue with the completion of it. Let's get some guidance. But I think you're afraid to also walk away and fall into some sort of, I don't know, maybe hear the disapproval of other people, or walk into more problems or more drama, or a can of worms. It's just really interesting. It feels like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place, Aries. Let's see what else. Thank y'all for liking the live. I really appreciate that. What is where is this going? What can Aries expect? Do I need another deck, Spirit? What can Aries expect? For some of you, this is the end of a cycle here. And I think intuitively you feel something is happening. You could be shocked that something comes together, because you actually plan to break up with this person. But this also my happy family card. What's weird is you're going to end a cycle with someone who is deceptive towards you or trying to betray you. There's some sort of like pettiness, back and forth, whatever. But also, you're going to start a cycle with someone who it's like something they're like it's polarities, especially with the lover, like that Gemini energy, the lovers and the 10 of swords, sorry. It's almost like something was traded for another thing, like a swap. Something got swapped out. Like you're going to be okay. You're going to be reassured. You're going to have the love you need. You're going to have the support. It feels like something that's really hurtful and bad is being subbed out for something that's really healing, loving, and expansive and good. That's really, it feels like two completely, oh my God, Ace of Swords underneath. The Ace of Swords is true. This is my truth card. Aries, I can't make it up underneath the 10 of Cups. And let's be real, Aries, you could have a family member that's actually right about something. Like if you're really close to someone who's in your soul family and they're telling you something, I would listen to them because like if this is someone you trust and you're feeling very untrustworthy, I would try to hear what they're saying and try not to move too fast. Because somebody's honesty could, or their bluntness, is a strong Libra energy too. There could be a Libra that's irritated with you, you're irritated with them. Libra placements. You're irritated like with a Libra or somebody who, this kind of comes up as your energy, Aries, like you're a little bit agitated about something, because I think it's like you may not like what the person's saying, but you know it's true. Like I feel like you do know it's true. It could be a reading you get or somebody you go to for advice or support, like a mentor, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, with that sad squirrel and the Justice card, somebody's going to give you a revelation or tell you something that you don't want to hear. And I know I'm literally the reader, but I'm telling you, you're going to be talking to someone, or you may check out one of the readings on my channel. Okay, free advertisement. I'm just saying, you could connect with something that you know intuitively pings, like you feel something move. Like you could watch 1,000,010 readings online, but then you come across this one particular reading, or you get this book, this one personal reading with whoever, the psychic, medium, reader, whatever, whoever, however, or a trusted confidant in your family or in your friend circle, and they say something and it strikes a nerve and you don't like it, but you know it's true. That's it. That's it. And it's about your relationship, your love life, about you concerning someone else. 1717 on the recording timer. Again, now let's go to the Hidden Truth Oracle to see if there are any insights we can gather here in this connection for Aries spirit. And then we'll look at career as well and some manifestations to the end of the year. What's manifesting for you, Aries? Okay. I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay. I couldn't let you get too close to me. So Aries, you could be dealing with somebody who likes to sabotage things. And I feel like, I'll be honest with you, I feel like you are going to be happy without this person. I feel like if you're already not happy or you're just cautious, you're going to be fine without them. I think they're the one who they kind of, this is a really weird energy. It's almost like someone like who's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I had to like I messed up. I'm sorry, but like I don't want to fix it. I don't want to get back together" type of energy. But it's like at the same time, when they find out you don't care, or you're not checking for them, or you're not sad about the fact that they betrayed you, or sad about the fact that they did something you didn't like, they feel some type of way. They feel some type of way about it. Like it's really weird. It's like, but you went on to move on to whatever. I was game. I was like all hands on deck. And now you have a problem because you didn't want me and now I don't want you to. It's kind of like, it's weird, Aries. I can't stop thinking about you. See, this person can't get you off their mind. You're on the brain. Okay, you're on the brain, and strongly strongly. We both know I am not the one for you. So Aries, I mean, for my specific, this is for a specific group of Aries. Please take it only if it resonates. If you're in a healthy, happy relationship and you don't feel any of this, then that's not for you, okay? Because this is a general collective reading. But I know it's specifically for a group of Aries that has had something on their mind and is concerned. Now let's pull from the love clarifying deck. Okay, this one. I think you guys would like this one. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Confusion. Look at this. Need certainty to trust. With that 9 of Wands, need certainty to trust. The confusion card, right? That standoffish vibe. Uncertainty, doubt, hesitation, it says. Hard to read, questioning, complex situation, and dilemma. So this is a complex situation. I feel like rise and fall, time to get off the ride, on and off, roller coaster, good and bad, inconsistent, unpredictable, chasing desires. So this is not purposefully. This is intended to be, this reading portion of the Aries collective reading is for those of you who have had these cycles with this person. It's like it's up, it's down, it's in, it's out. It's like very unpredictable. Like there's no real certain feeling of stability in it. And in life, everything is literally temporary. Even our physical bodies, we're temporary. I keep scratching my head. I'm sorry. Triangle, exploring different options. So for some of you Aries, this could be a love triangle situation. For some of you, this could be like some sort of third party outside interference. It says open relationship, casual dating, no commitment, unfaithful. So I'll just be honest, somebody could tell you about something like that, and maybe you want to just be in an open situation after that, or you're just kind of exploring your options now because you realize that you're being treated like an option. I'm sorry, Aries. I'm so sorry if this is, like hard to hear. I have the risk card. Love that involves great risk. You see, it's like something that feels unpredictable. I'll just say, Aries, honestly, love for you by the end of the year, if you're still single and you're just kind of like, what the heck is going on? I would just kind of cool it for this year and just enjoy your life, right? Still maybe go on dates, still talk to people, get to know people, but I wouldn't bank on something super, super solid right now, because what I don't want is for some of you, because here's what I'm getting. You have a choice. There's somebody who they just don't seem like they excuse me. It seems like the kind of person that does care about you and is warm and loving, but I heard maybe we just want different things right now. I think it might be nice to revisit a conversation with this person, but clarify the 5 of Swords, because I don't like that energy. That's just not. It almost feels like somebody found an opportunity to do what? Oh God, why does this feel heavy? Some of you, there is something else, and this is specifically for an Aries. If you are like, you have had a child with someone, this person, you may know them to be unfaithful. It feels like this person invested in something else, and they actually see an opportunity or potential for it now to grow, or they like the idea of something, the potential of something. Maybe they feel like if they pursue something else in life, they will have, like, they like shiny things, right, Aries? They like shiny things. This person, I don't know if they have the same mindset as you, like the same maturity level, to be honest. So that may be where some of these qualms come in. And if you're open to an open relationship, that's one thing. But if that's not literally the terms in which you're connected to this person or whoever this is, I don't think this is the best thing for you. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. And that's why I think your energy is coming up as irritated. Because it's like something you don't want to hear, but it's something that is important for you to hear. Okay. What else for Aries? The truth will be revealed and risk. So we said that taking chances, leap of faith, play with fire, a lot at stake, facing fears, gambling. Yeah. And then we have the truth will be revealed, justice card. See, strong justice energy, Libra energy coming out, right? Contracts, legal matters, life lessons, equality, balance, fairness, integrity, truth, and law. So I feel like whoever this person is, whatever someone's trying to do, they won't get justice. You're going to get full justice, karmic justice for everything. You're going to get full karmic retribution for anything and everything that has occurred, for you this year, okay? Everything's going to close out and wrap up very gracefully in your favor, but you have to kind of have very strong boundaries towards the end of this year. Okay. Thank you, Kay, for the rose. Thank you so much. um I'm sorry, Aries, I hope that helps. I know that started off kind of heavy, but I want you to get your rest, and that's what I heard. Your spirit needs some rest. Hi, Richard. I know your spirit needs some rest right now. Oh man, how I'm yawning. So I definitely know you need rest. Anything for Aries personal like development that we can pull into and see, spirit? Because that was a lot about love and feeling more standoffish about your love life. I heard, oh no. That's what I heard. Like, not again. I feel like a lot of you are starting relationships though, getting married, getting into connections, but there needs to be some sort of clear communication, because I think what it is I worry for those of you who get into a relationship with someone who is not faithful, you know what I mean, or who won't be. Like, I think you're like, should I do something now if it's going to wind up being a problem down the line? Like, if you notice a key character flaw with this person. Anything else, spirit? Anything else, spirit? Okay, let's do this. Death card. See, like I said, a cycle's ending. And what else, spirit? Yeah, because there's a lot of fear in this situation, in this connection, and I don't think anything can grow in that situation. You're gonna feel very standoffish with this person around Scorpio, Sagittarius season, Scorpio late this month into late next month, right? And I think during this time it could be hard because you're going through another transformation and you're shedding a new skin. And I think you're very protective of yourself and all that you've built so far, and you just want the things that are in your life to actually be real. So you may be resting and just recovering from just the intensity of this year as well, and preparing for a new cycle. But some of you may feel I don't want you to get in a situation now if you can help it, Aries. Try not to get in a situation where you feel stuck. Okay, you feel stuck in a relationship that you're not happy in. Okay, so that's a big one. I just want you to be aware of that judgment. You're going to have to make a huge judgment call, huge decision regarding your personal life, regarding the things that you have invested in. Now, this could look different for a few of you, but what I will say is the whatever you've been investing and focusing a lot of time and energy into, that's what you have to reconsider and make a solid, sound decision that's going to really pivot and change the direction or the trajectory of where you're going in a very deliberate way. And even if you're kind of angling this way, it's like, are we going to make the right turn? Because we can't veer right, or we can't, keep kind of right at the bend. We have to make a strict right turn or a strict left. Like, there's, you know what I mean? You have to be able to make that final verdict with the justice card. And there is somebody who's supportive of you, who's going to help you to be able to do that. Okay. Now let's look at career and then manifestation. Okay, Aries. Career. Okay, that flew. Oh, discovery. We got the discovery card. Trying something new and exploring other options. Again, with the exploring other options. So for some of you, this could be you expanding your horizons in your life as well. For those of you who that triangle situation in your love life doesn't necessarily apply, this could be you just being maybe open to expanding your horizons, and maybe past lovers maybe to encourage you to do as much or expand as much in this way. But what you're stepping into now, your loved ones, and and what's coming in for you, it's going to be very encouraging of you trying different things. And you may even have to try something unorthodox or different than what people originally envision you to be able to do. Try something new, and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just awaiting for you to be discovered. So you're just going to want to keep an open mind throughout the rest of this year, 2025, Aries. Just keep an open mind. Like I've said last week in one of the readings, it pays to keep an open mind. It pays to keep an open mind. Because I would say, I'm not saying don't lock into something, be faithful and stuff like that. I'm not saying that, but I am saying always keep an open mind and heart in any relationship, in any circumstance, because things in life are temporary, and sometimes contracts end sooner than we want it to, or sooner than we anticipated, than we bargained for. But you want to bargain, always have always have extra chips to bargain another deal. Okay? That's what I want you to know. That's not me saying be unfaithful. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying always always own your power, and don't ever give like your full power and sovereignty away to any one human being. That's reserved for you because it's yours. You were born with that, right? So own it, and just really just expand, just be free. And just kind of take a lot of pressure off yourself to meet certain goals this year. I think you should just think about what feels aligned right now, and what feels real versus what feels like superficial, performative, fake, or just a drain that it doesn't need to be. Like, hey, why am I actually doing this right now? You know what I mean? So something to think about. And then let's look into manifestation. Let's pull like 3 cards, Spirit, from Manifestation Oracle. We're going to see what you're manifesting through to the end of the year. Okay, Aries? I hope this reading makes sense. Sometimes I feel like I'm everywhere, and then when I go back and look, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that actually seemed pretty coherent. All right. An invitation. Okay, Aries. An invitation. Are we? Perks and benefits. Perks and benefits. And let's take off the top. And a phone call. So I believe a lot of you are going to be landing a new position, like a new stream of income, a new job, or you're getting a phone call to be invited to a new circle. It almost seems like a secret circle type of thing. I don't know what's going on. Look, literally dream job. Dream job. You're going to land your dream job. You're going to get to have those opportunities to network and build and grow towards that career path, that passion project that's been in your heart for so long, and that you've been thinking about, dreaming about. You're going to see it actualize and materialize into your physical reality. So I feel like that should always take precedent, or at least right now in your life. I'm not saying you can't have it all, Aries, but I'm saying if you're going to focus on one thing, focus on the thing that is clearly aligning for you at this cycle in time. And that's your passion. That's your love for what you do and who you are, your skill set, your gifts, your talents, your efforts being poured into something that's going to pour back into you and give you the abundance that you desire and deserve. Okay? Period. Ashe. All right, Aries. Wow, that was powerful. Oh, flirting slipped out on the bottom. So there could be some flirting going on. You know, like I said, explore your options. Please and thank you. And we're going to move on to Taurus now. Wow. That was very wholesome for Aries. I mean, that was a kind of a funky energy in the beginning. Oh my goodness. The energy threads again with that X kind of person. It's like they don't want to try harder. They don't want to go back though, but they want you to miss them. They kind of want you to feel bad. They want you to it's a mess. Just in time, huh, Natasha? I love it. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Richard. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to get moving on to Taurus. This is like that deep dive tonight, but I am kind of on fire with it. So we're going to keep moving along, and that's on period. Taurus, my beautiful, beautiful bulls. I'm so excited. How are we doing tonight? Okay. So let's look into with the traditional tarot. We're going to tap into the mystical medleys. What the rest of your 2025, the rest of your year, whenever you're seeing this, because this is also timeless, what the rest of your year is looking like. Remember, y'all, drop your sign in the chat if you're new here, drop where you're from, or just drop it again, even if you're not new here. If you just want to share again, remind your girl where I'm seeing you from. Okay, I love to see it, love to hear it, love to know it. Okay, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's see. Oh my God, a bunch of stuff came out. Oh, I heard you're so dangerously worried about your career. Why? You're worried? Okay, whoa, this is really specific. Okay, one more card, Spirit. Okay. Whoa, all those downloads, I did not expect to get that soon. Georgia, okay, shout out to you in Georgia. Let's go. Okay, so 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that you're worried and could be a little anxious about something towards the end of this year. It's regarding something that is a gift though. Like something is being shared with you, passed down to onto you as a responsibility. And in a way, it's a beautiful thing that I feel like someone is going to entrust you or going to vibe for you, vouch for you to take on a level of leadership or position in your life that may feel a little intimidating or comes off as intimidating to others. And you may worry, hey, can I do this? This is a lot. I'm a little nervous. Can I handle this even mentally in the space I'm in my life right now? Like, do I have the capacity for this? Not that you can't do something, Taurus, but is this the space, the time, and the place for you to be able to do that? So I feel like this is on your mind a lot. And I see you working a lot, to be honest, like towards the end of the year with the King of Wands. I see you commanding, kind of like steering ship. You could be like spearheading, leading a lot of different projects, but I believe that's going to push you forward and you're going to be rewarded and recognized for that. I believe someone who is senior to you, they could be passing down or passing on a position to you, or they're giving you like a baton. This is like a reward, a gift of something where someone sees a level of effort and commitment you've taken in your life and leadership opportunities. You seem like the kind of person that, like, even when there's a lot going on and other people could have backed out, it was an optional choice in your life. And this may not just apply to your career, but I think this is also a test to who you are as a person and your character and all the things that are coming through because of that for you now. But I feel like someone is truly recognizing, someone is giving you your flowers this year. Okay. This could be a group of people, a specific person, especially who is being held accountable to acknowledge who you are and who you've been this whole time. And I feel like you're going to be having opportunities where you really get to show who it is that you are and really express that. Like, people may not have understood it before, but they have no choice but to see it now. And it's like, oh snap, like people have to acknowledge it, and if they don't, they kind of look dumb because it's like it's obvious. Like you're the obvious choice. You see what I'm saying, Taurus? You're the obvious choice. Like you are distinguished from the others. Not that you're better than, but you take the cake in this situation. Like let a guy get their flowers, please, and thank you. And I feel like almost it's like it feels like someone who, and we'll look a little, yes, oh my gosh, someone who it seems like could feed off of your light energy, your power, someone who's a little attached to you, but it feels like they're obsessed in a weird way. Let me see what else, spirit. Yes, oh my god, Ace of Wands. My right foot has like a weird uncomfortable sensation now. I rebuke it, spirit, bless and transmute it. But god, I have Capricorn energy, Gemini energy. I have Virgo energy, just heavy earth. Aquarius is coming out, some Leo, Aries, a little bit of Sagittarius, more like Leo. Vibes here. What I'm getting, right, is that somebody didn't want to acknowledge you in your light, in your power, but they are having no choice because I believe somebody else is making them have to come up to you and be the one for to give. They're gonna be like, hey, tell them this and tell them, oh, this whole time they were helping, get those reports sent in and push this so that we can make those deadlines. This person was looking out for me when I was sick and I didn't know it was them who who told you, who reminded you to call me, because there's different tiers to this, but let me put it like this. Let me split it into groups, Taurus, and take it as it resonates because this can apply any number of ways. The energy that I'm focused in on here is that of a mother-in-law, right? Say you have a mother-in-law and you're always reminding your person, your spouse, or this is an example, to call them, to say, hey, it's their birthday, to like don't you call your mom, like don't you call your dad, whatever. And it's like you remind them to do these things and they don't necessarily always remember to do that or think to do that. And so the mother-in-law, the father-in-law might think that, oh, this, they just don't call, or I don't hear from them. I don't hear from my child. I don't hear from my daughter or son in love. I don't hear from them. So whatever, they're probably too busy or they're taking a lot of my child's time where they don't have time to hang out with me. When it's really that you're the one who reminds this person to give a you know what I'm saying? What you do, the way you take leadership, the way you hold people accountable, just by like, hey, like, don't you want to, take care of that, this and that. It makes other people look good because you hold people to their shit and it makes them look good. And so people think it's them. They thought it was their idea when it was your idea. But that you don't really look around and take credit for every little thing. You just ask people things, remind them of things and you just carry yourself a certain way with people that you carry your own self in your life. That's what it gives. So it's like you didn't need a reward for that. That's just who you are. But for this person, it's like a big deal. Like it's an accolade. Oh my God, this person called me. It really meant something. The other example is at work. You have a team of people and say that you're getting your work done, your projects and whatever, but it feels like there's this other person that they keep getting spotlighted, or they don't say much about how much you help them to get where they are, because they kind of want to excel above you, even though on the back end you've had like side conversations or meetings with them just to give them more information on how to do the right thing, or how to be effective in the role, or how to basically not screw the team over. But it's like people make it about their ego around you. So it almost feels like an embarrassing moment of shame, like the grand walk of shame, when this person, your supervisor, your manager, this person comes walking in the room with your manager, this coworker, or this person, whoever. And it's kind of like they look kind of sad or embarrassed, like, I'm sorry, like, here's your flowers and da da da. And it's like, huh? Go apologize to them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, go apologize. It's like, and then what? Like, for doing what? For doing apologize for doing what? Exactly. Tell them what you did. Tell them that you're sorry, and hand them the flowers. It's almost like somebody had to be like, when they found out, it was like, oh hell no! Like, you're gonna apologize because we thought that you were the one like behind all of this. We thought you were the genius. We thought you were the mastermind. And whole time you just didn't say anything, and you just took the credit instead of saying, hey, actually this person helped me push through. And I feel like that gives you a hard time, and that can mess with your mind, especially if you work a corporate job, Taurus, especially if you work 9 to 5. I think you are responsible for way more people's development than you get credit for, than people see, because people don't remember, or aren't, they don't have it in their mind to spotlight you, which is, to me, it's disrespectful, but it's also immature. It could just be an immaturity thing as well. But any person that truly values you, I think you're tired of not being valued for all the effort you put in. But I'm telling you now that you're going to be getting your flowers, okay, as this year closes out. For some of you, this could be some sort of a celebration, a holiday party. Even during Libra season, something can to really change the trajectory, could strike a chord in somebody. This could be like somebody in leadership, somebody who has authority to help you elevate and to recognize you and to really help with your reputation. Because let's be real, your reputation really matters in this life. It really matters in the world and in society, because it doesn't necessarily matter what is the truth. It matters what people think is the truth about you. And that's the crazy thing about living in the matrix. It doesn't necessarily matter so much, again, what is true about you. It matters about what people can believe is true about you. That is dangerous. And so that perception is something that you can't mess with. And when people move the way that they're moving around you, they're positioning themselves as some sort of an enemy, by not being sure that they that being sure that they advocate for your elevation, right? So that is happening for you. That is happening for you. What else for Taurus spirit? You're going to be moving forward. You're going to be elevating. Okay? So I definitely wanted to get that out there. What else, spirit? Whew, that was something. Whew. Yes, Natasha. Exactly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that it's connecting Soul Tribe. Let's see what we have here. Strike, rebuilding, pros and cons. Beautiful, beautiful. Strike, expect to see major progress. So victory, like I said, and then I saw the Chariot. That's Cancer energy as well. You could be strongly connected to a Cancerian in your life as well. This could be one of those supporting figures. I'm getting Capricorn, getting Libra, again, Virgo energy as well. Yes, conquering, winning, perfection. I feel like somebody who is opposed to you, or you having some hiccups with, is has Gemini placements. I do feel like that. But yes, it looks like you're on track here, and yes, you're gonna be knocking it out the park. People are gonna be seeing, whoa, like this is can't be mistaken, Taurus. And I think you're gonna do something that, or someone's gonna notice a pattern about you, and they're like, this whole time they're gonna notice a pattern. It's like, you know what? Only Taurus writes like that. That sounds like the way Taurus would do X, Y, and Z. I think that was Taurus's work all along. That explains why when this person did this or said that, they worded it that way, because that's something that Taurus worded for them. That's something Taurus thought to prepare for this person on their behalf. Like, it was like people are realizing how much of you is infused in all the good that they've been there on the receiving end of. They didn't know how responsible you were or how much of a part you played in that. And so somebody, I almost want to cry. It's like somebody wants to come back and be like, hey, Oh my God, I want to cry. I'm sorry, I'm an empath. Oh my God, this is intense. It's like, hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't see you because I didn't know. Um, and had I known, you wouldn't have had to go through so much of the struggle and the pain that you've been going through. But I see you and I see you now and I'm here. So for thank you for what you've been doing. And keep it up because it will consistently be rewarded from here on out. I see that. And look, it feels like almost like a remediation or somebody, it feels like you're getting closer to your goals and success by not being tethered to the wrong kind of leadership, the wrong kind of systems in your life that was holding you back, you know? Um it could have just been like certain things were getting in the way of you getting close to somebody or you getting closer to a goal. And it wasn't your effort, it wasn't certain people, it was like the structure or just little blockages in between, right? So rebuilding things are start over and rebuild stronger, putting in the work. That's you, Taurus. Second chances, personal strength, working on it, persistence, overcoming challenges. So you're a very resilient person, and I think this is why you're going to jump up several ranks spiritually and in the material world because they are directly correlated to each other. um Pros and cons, weighing the pros and cons, right? So you're weighing out the pros and cons here of your situation, analyzing, exploring, comparing, and unsure of the relationship, right? Because you could be considering questioning things too, contemplating and dissecting. And I feel like people would hate to lose you, okay, at the position in your life right now. It would suck to lose someone like you. So some people are realizing it hopefully before it's too late. That's what I'm getting in the energy here. Feels like people are catching you just before you leave the door. They're like, wait, Taurus, actually, we found out that they were wrong. You were right. I'm so sorry. Please come back. Let's talk. And you've had it. You're like, I'm moving on. I can't do this anymore. Like, I need what I need. And you're like, you know what, please let's just talk. Let's renegotiate this, and let's figure out how we can fix this and do better. We're so sorry. It's kind of like that. Somebody effed up with your information, your documents, your reports, whatever. And I don't know how many ways I can say that. So let's just move on. But I'm gonna pull a career card and some manifestation cards, and we're gonna keep going. I feel like I like pulling regular tarot just to see the overall energy, but I also pull from the oracles at the end, like love, career, manifestation. But your reading kind of leans heavy in the career space, or just like your solar plexus, chakra energy, your root chakra, your sacral. Heavy on the root and solar though. Okay, learner. Learner. Wow, look at this. It's never too late to learn something new. Just like these people, they're learning something new about you, right? Anyway, it's never too late to learn something new. Whether getting back to the um, academia or just studying on your own, a new skill or knowledge brings efficiency. So I feel like also, Taurus, you're also learning new skills. I think because you're such a good leader, you're being in a position where you can now train and be a student in something to be a teacher in a higher capacity, to be a leader in a higher capacity. You could be training for a new role, or you could be getting promoted this year. It feels like you're learning. You're in a fortunate position where be paid to learn, to grow in something. And then we have feast as well. It's time to celebrate your hard work and even your small wins. An unexpected income or pay raise is on the horizon. Y'all, I can't make this up. Y'all think I'd be reading this like just saying stuff? I'm just playing. Let me start getting sassy. But I'm like, y'all, I'm not just over here just saying stuff. This is in the cards. And this is what I'm intuitively picking up on. So and then we're gonna pull some manifestation cards, and Gemini is up next, okay? Wow, Taurus. Thank y'all for rocking with me. This is really good stuff. Okay, so Taurus spirit. Yes, I see falling in love, the falling in love card. This is super cute. Okay, it looks like some salsa dancing. Maybe get out there, do a little salsa dance. You are ruled by Venus, Taurus, so you want to stay in your sensual energy where you're expressing yourself. But for a lot of you as well, this could be love, of course. But for a lot of you as well, I feel like you're falling in love with your life. Like you're getting into opportunities, a bonus at the end of the year, a pay raise, discussing different opportunities in the workplace, travel, flew out for the position, all expenses paid, things like that. I feel like you're just gonna be like you're just gonna be sitting there just vibing on the yacht, vibing, like in the Ferrari, vibing. Okay, in the hotel, vibing because hello. Taurus, it's time for you to tidy your house, maybe clean your home. I think you could be upgrading your home aesthetic. Yes, home improvement with home aesthetics. So a lot about your home is going to be upgraded. You might want to get a new plant, do fresh paint job on the house or whatnot in your home. Something about your home space. You really make your home your haven and make it the vacation. Um, make it a home at home, not necessarily having to have a home away from home. So you could be doing some upgrades and renovations there, or even light cosmetic touches in your home, arranging furniture and stuff like that, adding a couple new pieces that you got somewhere, appearance upgrade, vision board. So you're like leveling up your aesthetic. Actually done things today. That's amazing. Confirmation. So I think you're going to be manifesting more as well, glamour magic or glamour mirror work, speaking affirmations and words of light over yourself. It was great, Taurus. If you are training or learning something, I mean, this is a beautiful coupled card with that learner card from the career oracle, aced exam. So you're going to be acing. I heard teacher's pet, but it's more like you're kind of like somebody's favorite. Like you could be the manager's favorite. You could be it's barking outside. And I'm not about favoritism in families or anything like that, but you could literally be somebody's favorite cousin, somebody's favorite grandchild, somebody's favorite somebody. I'm gonna just be real. Adventures and spiritual growth. Very powerful, very powerful. Wow. So you're really growing. You're going on adventures. You're feeling free. Like it's just a very fresh energy. It feels like you're breaking out of something heavy and something that just, yes, support. People are really acknowledging. You have like a tribe around you. You have people that are seeing you no matter what. Hi, positive vibes. Welcome back from Iceland. It is 12:50 a.m. where I am at. It is 12:50 a.m. What time is it for you in Iceland? And how is it in Iceland, by the way? Is it because I think they say Iceland is warm and green, and then like Greenland is, oh my God. Oh my God, I love you, sis. Yes, get some peaceful beauty sleep. Okay, goddess. Period. Mwah. Yes, beautiful, beautiful Libra queen. That melatonin is kicking in, girl. Yes. Nothing like some good melatonin tea to wind down for the night. All right. Am I right? Yes, I am. All right, Taurus. That was beautiful. We're going to move along to Gemini. These are really wholesome readings. I feel like things are flowing well. Hi, Day. Yes, we are on Gemini. So hold tight, y'all. Okay. Drop your sign in the chat, you guys, so I know when I'm on your sign, when I know it's your time. I know who's in the building. Yay. All right. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Queen. My pleasure. My pleasure. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Gemini, that's what's up, Pam. Right on time. You get all cozy. You in the building. Where my Gemini's at? Where my Gemini's at? I know y'all in here. I know it ain't just Pam now. Okay, let's put the timestamps up. Y'all ready for this? I'm sorry, y'all. This keeps hitting this. This is not cute. Okay. Ooh, Gemini. Ooh, I got some downloads. Child. Ooh, I got some extra stuff. See, I'm gonna stay focused tonight. I think since we're gonna do a little more I'm thinking next weekend, y'all. Do y'all want to do love reading? Or do y'all like, because I do all signs every weekend on YouTube and TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. But I'm strongly considering doing love next weekend specifically. I don't know if y'all want to hear everything every weekend, or y'all would like to hear about love next time. Just love. Because that can be a whole thing in itself, you know. So Cancer Sun, Gemini, Venus, beautiful. Yes. So this is again, y'all. All these readings, love would be great. Okay, Natasha, I got you. So all these readings are I'm sorry. For yes, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placement, any placement that strongly resonates with you in your chart. So it's good to get familiar with your chart and know kind of what means what for you. Because if I'm speaking on career, you may also want to look at your 10th house placement, which is known as your midheaven, in your chart. And that kind of reflects your life path, like how you are viewed in the public. The 10th house is all things kind of Capricorn. So like public image, your professional life, your reputation, how you're seen in the world, your career, the path, like the image you lead, the reputation that you give off. And kind of like, yeah, your overall career path, how you show up in that space of business, getting to the money, fulfilling your passion, your purpose. That's 10th house. So I like to consider my 10th house placement when I am, looking to get a reading for career specifically, or life path, spiritual direction. But again, you just take it as it connects with you. And without further ado, we'll be moving on to Gemini. I didn't even use this for Taurus's reading. I knew I was going to go over. All right. Oh my God. Y'all, don't start up in this chat. But shout out Cancer Gang Day. You're up next, okay? Monette or Monet? Monette? That's a pretty name. Monette. So it is your time. It's Pam's time. Let's go, Geminis. Let's go. What is the rest of your 2025 looking like? Ooh, some of y'all could take up a new trade. I saw the Page of Pentacles flash out on the bottom. That was cute. Gemini. Oh, you look like you're independent for some of you. You look like you're kind of just content, doing some self-love stuff. Some of you, I just, for some reason, I get like you're going shopping and trying on new clothes. Like, I like the way this looks on me. You're like trying on some cute jewelry pieces, or like trying on some new shoes, or like just whatever. It feels like almost like you're having a couple solo dates, taking yourself out to eat, like, and you're kind of just vibing. Like, I don't know if you're intentionally alone, or if you happen to be like, oh, okay, you're not coming. Well, okay, I'll see you next time, no problem. And you're kind of like, man, I kind of wish that person could join me for lunch, but then you wind up just like really vibing out, and just doing your thing. And then you can meet somebody while you're there, like while you're out doing your thing. Like, oh man, Gemini, let me see. Oh wow, this is a lot of water energy. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups reverse. Why reverse, Spirit? Oh, some of you could be moving from family or distancing a little bit. I don't think this is a bad thing. I think you're just moving out of it seems like from childhood, you're like, oh, like I gotta go now with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, oh, I miss you guys. I'm all gonna miss you guys. I love you. I got Taurus energy coming out here. Strong Cancer energy coming out here. Cancerian, Queen of Cups. There's like a lot of love, sweetness. Like, this is so cute, honestly. You could be close to somebody who's really cute. I don't know why. This is adorable. I'm getting like a strong energy of cuteness. Like, it's giving cuteness aggression. Something is so cute that it's irritating. I don't know how to explain that. It's like, oh, I just want to squeeze you. There's something like I don't know if you're having like a mushy moment this by the end of the year, Gemini. It almost feels like something around the holidays, something could be really mushy and like but it's like a oh like yay, like what is this spirit? You know what it is? I think your family misses you really badly. Mother God, oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? I missed you. Te extraño. Oh my God, Gemini. Your family misses you. Your mom specifically. That is so specific. For those of you who have like strong feminine energy in your life, even if your mom's not physically present or just in your life like that, a mother figure of feminine energy, there's a strong energy of like a woman. And I'm going to say for many of you, your mom misses the out of you or your grandmother. Like, I think it's your mom or like somebody's a mom. A mom is in the fields. And this is really cute. It's almost like someone's really happy though. It feels almost like someone's passing down like their family what is the word? Like not a talisman, but like their family crest or like the it's something like that. Like something very spiritually and emotionally moving and powerful is being entrusted to you or shared with you in a sweet moment that is memorable. You're going to be creating a lot of sweet memories this year, Gemini, that you can keep with you. I keep getting something about something around the neck, especially with the pearl necklace with the Queen of Cups here. I've never really noticed her jewelry, like her what's the jewelry adorning her, but until now. But something about your crown chakra, you connecting with family, other people, just the world. You seem really comfortable connecting with people. Even if you don't come off, I mean, if you don't believe you're that way, you give a very warm energy, very warm, kind person. Um, I feel like people are going to be giving you things too. Like, this is a cute energy. I love this. People are going to be giving you stuff, taking you on dates or offering to help you. This is cute. I feel like you're just I don't know how to explain this. I wish there was like a movie or show I could direct you to that like everybody knows so you know what I'm talking about. Um it feels like the energy of somebody who could be moving to marry their spouse, like moving in with their spouse across the country, or you're moving out of the country for a big opportunity that means a lot to you. It's your passion. You've wanted to do this your whole life. And you have people that genuinely support you and they just may not be able to see you every day anymore. Or that is so cute. But it's like, oh, like almost like parting gifts. Like here's the parting gift of the Knight of Cups. We're gonna miss you, or would you like to come over for, or let's grab something to eat, something light, before you go, or while you're still in town, or while you're back in town. You're gonna be doing a lot of traveling to elevate in your career, in your life path, commercial success, trade. Some of you could be into trading, day traders. I heard for some of you, forex, crypto, commodities, stocks, things like that. I feel like, wow, ooh, chills, ooh, whew. Oh my, you're becoming very powerful and you are pursuing a new opportunity. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, that's my truth card. Again, it's coming out. The Sun, Strength, Sad Squirrel. What it is, Gemini, is I think you're not waiting up anymore on anybody. I think in the past you could have been doing something, some sort of joint venture or a situation with somebody or a group of people or at a job. I feel like honestly, you would do really well going solo. You could be making some sort of stride to be flying solo by the end of the year. Um or just starting something on the side that gives you a sense of like, my sovereignty. Like I have something for me I know is working. I have my own thing going on and I don't need anybody to tell me what to do or how to move here, what that looks like. Hey, April, let's go. Okay, Gemini, goddess, let's go. And so I feel like Gemini, you're just really reflecting on what feels good for you. It feels like you're kind of almost like this. It's so hard to explain because this is a very unique energy, the way the cards came out. But I just see somebody, like, at a hotel staying somewhere, for the week or a couple days out of the week to get some business done out there, and then maybe check out some of the sights and scenes, in between meetings, or at the end of the conference, you have a few days to just veg out and, be a tourist in the city. And then it's like you're in the hotel lobby, you go downstairs that evening and you have a little glass of wine, or you have a nice light plate, a light bite of something. And then you see like the television where there's like the sports playing. It's like very delicate lore, if that makes sense. Like your lore is not overly complicated. We have a lot of minor arcana here, not major, and that's cool because it feels like that as your year closes out, it's not too overpowering or overwhelming. It's just like things are just kind of transitioning and you seem to be setting into a flow that feels kind of like a soft life vibe going on. And this is really cute. You can be celebrating something major. I heard merger, something merging companies. What is this? You and somebody else could be moving in together. That's for some of you. Um, Clarify that, spirit. You could be having like a trial period with someone just to see like how things go, or just like even if you're not living there with them, like there's kind of like a dynamic where you get to stay with them and see how they live and just kind of like be in their world for a day and see if that makes sense with you. But it's not like this is not a negative energy. It's just like it's a vibe. Because I feel like you have your own shit. Like I'll just be real. Like I don't think that the even if you're still getting your bearings, Gemini, right now, 111 on the clock, I feel like in this new cycle, this new era, you're getting set up to have a level of independence that allows you to make decisions based on your choice and not out of necessity. Like you're with someone, you choose to grow with them and commit and do all these things, not because, oh my God, I'm hobosexual. I'm hobosexual. You know what I'm saying? Like I need somewhere to eat, somewhere to stay, something to eat. It's not giving it. It's not giving codependency. It's giving two like minds and like energies and like souls are vibing together interdependently. And you just seem like you're in an energy where you're you and they're them. And it's like when you come together, it's going to be good because you both kind of have your things together. This is a very warm energy too. Someone who wouldn't hesitate to get to you, to see you, they want to see you in the day, go for ice cream, take a walk, like go to the park. You're going to be with someone, I feel like connecting with someone very active, proactive in their life. And yes, everybody, what's with the Knight of Swords? Why? Oh, this is so cute. Why the Knight of Swords? Why the Knight of Swords, spirit? Okay. The Lover's reversed. You could feel stuck right now, though. You feel stuck. Even if people don't know, like you look like you have it together, I think you feel some of you feel like I need to break out. I need to do my own thing. The Fool card, the Six of Wands, I need to. Some of you can get into content creation, being a content creator, or just getting more serious, more consistent online, trying to build a new venture, something for yourself. I got a download for you to kind of keep that more under wraps. Like, don't tell family necessarily or friends, even if people care about you or they say they do, whatever. Trying not to open that up for too much speculation right now, or if you're trying to kind of figure out a new version of yourself to step into and really start to maximize your potential and live in your power and your light, try to let that be sacred and keep it kind of secret until you feel like you've got the hang of it and that you have full confidence and control over what you're doing in your process. Because when you introduce people that are familiar with younger versions of you, when you were silly and young and, made a bunch of mistakes and did cringe stuff, sometimes people can try to hold you to that same standard, instead of acknowledging how much you've evolved and that, there's different sides to us and that there's a side of you that shows up the way you do online. It's kind of giving that, like, if that makes sense. It feels like try not to set yourself up to have to defend your position because that's draining. It's draining in life. And excuse me, what else, Spirit? For Gemini. Yeah, it's like a judgment card. You're gonna have to end a particular relationship or belief about something or belief in someone. You could have a lot of faith or hope that someone's going to change or someone's going to see things a certain way and acknowledge you and it's going to be great, and it might not be. And they might not be there with you right now. I feel like you're going to have a new tribe and you're being guided to be open to that. Again, it's kind of like that vibe of, okay, someone could have stood you up at lunch, but it's like you got to keep moving, and you may be conflicted, like, oh, should I really just cut this person off? And even if it's not cutting them off, it's kind of like, should I just create more boundaries or just not reschedule? Like, if they ask to get lunch again, like, I really am tired of this. I'm tired of them showing up late. I'm tired of people not taking this serious. I'm tired of people not showing up for themselves, even so that they can show up in a connection with someone. I think you're ready for, in a warm way, you're being softly and delicately repositioned around people that can pour into you. People, I feel like you have a teacup and you're like, is it so hard to fill? You're walking around with your teacup. Oh my God, where's the Queen of Cups? Hold on, y'all. You could be avoiding making a decision about someone because you know the truth. You have the information. What was in the dark came to the light, and you could be ignoring some of the signs or the dreams and things, Gemini, because maybe you don't want it to be true. Maybe you don't want the heartbreak to really set in around this situation, be it platonic, be it family, be a friend, or just a location. Even you could have been like, I've been here all my life, I've been here for years, and you have so many memories here, but I'm just getting these chills in my body. Like, you have to get a fresh slate because nothing will change if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So you have the power to change it. But it feels like you're walking around with your teacup, and it's a big teacup. It's hard to miss, right? Hard to miss. And you're like, hey, can you guys just take some of the water while you're swimming down there? And just oops. Sorry, guys. Oh, the Two of Cups. Ooh. So you can feel like this in relationships, like romantic as well. It's like you could have been in connections where people just weren't pouring into you and just kind of hitting the spot. Like you wasn't hitting it right. Hey, hey, Gemini. I'm just saying. Somebody wasn't, doing what needed to be done. And I just feel like you're realizing, hey, it's fine. I can do this. Like, I think I just, I want to be alone tonight. Like, I do. I do. But I'll see you tomorrow. But I could have done without that, what I'm saying. But it's kind of giving that. But I feel like you're going to be around people now who every person that passes in this new frequency, they're going to stop by and pour a little something of love in your cup. Okay? Wow. It took me so long to express that, and I'm sorry, but I feel like you're manifesting some passionate experiences, some quick opportunities too. These are things you're gonna have to take advantage of fast. Some quick offers to do something. This is something where you can't necessarily hesitate. You have to be very, 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 very deliberate about starting something new and taking a chance. Yes, 1212, that's Ashe. Pisces energy, hangman, we saw earlier. Um, Yeah, we'll see how far I make it tonight because I might just do halfway. Gemini, let's look into your career. Let's pull something for love and manifestation and then close out, okay? So let's start with love. This is the oracle I'm using tonight. Okay, you guys. Let's look into some love. Ooh! What did I say? Oh my God. It's like a whole, this is starting to feel like a roller coaster ride, but there's some temptation because some of you could be on a little business trip. You say, hey, ew, ew. Some of you could be on a cute little business trip, a little hot girl trip, a little quick slum, a little weekend trip for yourself, slum. And you're in town, you're on the scene, or you stop into the bar, this little rooftop situation by the pool, whatever you got going on, Gemini, and you may just meet somebody there. And I feel like this is a very refreshing thing because I'm sorry, but whatever last relationship you was in, I feel like somebody was just boring. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm sorry. I know that sounds crazy. And I get Virgo energy too. That could be a Virgo placement or you got Virgo in your chart, but that's especially if that applies to you. I think you're just kind of like, I'm getting a Gemini that's like has Lori, like on Lori Harvey energy, like Lori Harvey timing. Like, how can I express this for those who don't know Lori Harvey? It's kind of like you look good single. Like you do very well single, just traveling, being single, not have to keep texting this person back. Turning over, snoring and farting, and they sleep next to you. It's like, oh my God, please get another room. Just pick any, just not here. I think you're kind of, if you just came out of a relationship, fresh out of it, or you are thinking about one, just remember that you're doing really well single. I'm not saying you're going to be single forever because that's definitely not what I was getting. I see a lot of potential for commitment and growth there. Some of you could be going to a wedding. I don't know if this is your wedding. I think this is someone else close to you, though. Like a family member or a friend could be getting married this year, or you could get news or get word of that. So prepare for a little vacation, to book your tickets, get your travel in. That's coming up, Gemini. You will be a guest at some sort of elevated event. Okay, temptation. Wow, Isa, my beautiful Sagittarius queen. How are you, love? It's been a minute, Isa. Look. A lot of desire, but too risky, Gemini. But y'all like risky. Don't act like you don't. Forbidden fruit. Ooh, tempting offer. Ooh, not socially acceptable. Oh my. Alluring, hard to resist, fighting the urge. Memories, thinking about past events. Girl, thank you, love. Thank you so much. Excuse me, y'all. Throat chakra. My throat chakra. Y'all, I'm telling you right now. Somebody is you know when you get that feeling, I know this sounds so crazy. I'm not trying to be weird, y'all, but I'm just saying, when you get that, like, I do not know how to explain this, but I feel like it can't just be me. I feel like every human being gets this. When you feel like something about to go down, like, and it's just like this feeling of like, ooh, you get almost like not scared, not like that, but it's like the chills, like, ooh, like the vibration, the density completely changes in the atmosphere. Yeah, it's like it completely changes. And it's like if somebody walks in, y'all are talking, it's like they know it's just like you could just be talking to this person, but it's like the whole aura is different. Even if y'all are just talking, having a normal conversation, it's like no, they fucking. It's giving that. It's like no, they know each other. They know each other very well. Oh my God. Woo, Gemini. Y'all see, leave it to y'all to go ahead and be some damn freaks up in here. Little freaky deeks. Freaky deek. I love wedding receptions. Yes, yes. Y'all, are y'all having a little bit of an escapade at somebody's wedding or somebody's event or a work event? Like, what is going on? Gemini, somebody gonna be some of y'all could be having flashbacks, or it's their person's getting flashbacks. Somebody could be hitting you up because they getting the memories. Memories. You could be tempted by an ex that was goddamn fine. And you're like, we had to move along, but I remember. I almost lost my mind. No. Who's talking outside? Anyway, Gemini, let's move on because your girl's doing too much. Oh my god, because look, I know look. Let's continue. Okay, it says nostalgia, longing, regret, can't let go of the past, fond memories, and romanticism. Yeah, somebody's romanticizing somebody is. If only you knew, I'm crying. I'm telling you. What? I feel so goofy right now. Like, this is the energy, Gemini. Like, I don't know what y'all had going on. It's one of those things where somebody's like, well, how's so-and-so? Or how you been doing? Like, and it's like, you just kind of like that's one of those things you're like, oh, Lord, don't talk about that person. Don't even bring them up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get me started because I had to meditate just so I could release from that. Okay. It's one of them things you really put in the work to release. Okay. You really, that healing, it wasn't just like, I'm healing, I'm moving on. Yay. No, I healed. So stop bringing them up because I'm about to unheal and I'm about to hit them up. I'm about to hit their line and we about to run that back. Okay. Hey, Gemini. Y'all better not do that. Y'all better not look. I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm telling you what to do. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to career. Let's talk about your money. Because, honey, let's just get to the bag. Let's just get to the bag, Gemini. Stay focused. Stay focused, okay? But whatever go down, look, okay? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I'm not here to judge you. But stay focused. Yes, security. Secure the bag. Secure the bag. I don't know if y'all can see that too. Okay, it looks like some pieces of gold and stuff. Yes. You guys, you are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career and finances. Multiple streams of income are recommended. Yes, multiple streams of income are recommended. So definitely look into that, Gemini. It almost feels like you could be trying a new stream of income, going to a seminar or an event. For some of you, with real estate came up. Like try out real estate, look into real estate. Go to like maybe an exclusive event, like a real estate event, and network with people there. You can meet somebody there. Again, I'm staying out of that, Gemini, because I already dug into that. And I need to stay out your business because, whoa, child. But what it's giving is, I heard too many glasses of wine of the Baltunda. Somebody's enjoying their little drinky drink, Gemini. Their little drinky drink. Look, y'all better act right. Y'all better act like you know how to act. But yes. I feel like I just keep wanting to laugh and like I'm blushing. Like I feel like whoever you're talking to, even if this is at like a work event or like a business thing, like okay, a network mixer or whatever, there's a lot of laughing. People could tell you and this person are getting along. Okay, they almost hating. It's kind of like, because they could be having like, they could just be sitting on the sideline kind of looking around acting like they don't know nobody, and then they see you just kicking with somebody you met. You're like, and they're like, oh, like y'all friends, y'all came together, and it's like, oh no, we met 5 minutes ago. And they're like, oh, okay. Okay, girl. But yeah, that's what it's giving. Anyway, moving on. It looks like you're learning different ways to secure the bag and even expand to another stream of income, but you could connect with somebody in a more interesting way, who could be part of that opportunity or introducing that opportunity to you. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. So now we're going to pull for manifestation and then Cancer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love your reading, Gemini. It's like it's like borderline. It's a little bit naughty. But I'm keeping everything PG, TVY7 on here because YouTube trust me. When we do memberships and stuff like that, like we may, get a little grown with it, but we're just gonna keep it tasteful, very classy, very demurcy, all right? On the public platform. Ashe? Ashe. Yes, Aquarius is coming up further down the line. So if you're holding off for Aquarius, you may want to check back in later, love. Maybe in a couple hours, I'm gonna just say, because we're still on Gemini, moving into Cancer, then Leo, then down the line. But if you're also cross-watching or you have other placements in your chart you want to stick around for that resonate, absolutely feel free to do so. Damo. So we have interesting woman, Gemini. We have interesting woman. So you could be the interesting woman, or you're meeting interesting women, Gemini, contest winner. I feel like you are like a winner right now. I feel like you're just enjoying your life. You could be getting like an exclusive retreat, or like you could get flued out, or like certain tickets to this thing, or there was like a company like sweepstakes thing, and then you were the one who got the trip, the whatever, the raffle ticket. There was like a thing. You're just gonna be enjoying yourself. It's giving soft girl. It's giving unbothered gentleman, whatever you want to call it. Okay, whoever you are, large savings. I feel like again, this financial security. You're coming up on something that gives you a little bit of cushion here financially and some more comfort. So you're not worrying where that next meal is, what that next meal is going to be, or where that next check is coming from. You have kind of like a stabilized situation of which you can start investing that money into, bearing more fruit and having more income on investing in other ventures with that money to get more money from those new ventures. So it's like you're kind of like branching from this tree foundation you have. Now you can start to branch and then bear some more fruits and different varieties. So I hope that helps, Gemini. I loved your reading. It was really good. For some of you, you could be getting a new house or moving in with someone or moving to a home. I heard a villa. Something about the park is coming up again, like strolls, walks through the park with some sort of refreshing beverage. Something about your skin too is coming up. But yeah, there's this very seductive vibe you have. You could be wearing business professional clothing, but you look like this sexy professional person, man or woman. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you, Gems. We're going to move on to Cancerians. Hello from Russia. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you. Thank you so much, Khalid. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. Feel free to like the live. It helps so much. Thank you guys for those of you who are liking the live, sending gifts on TikTok, liking on YouTube, subscribing to join our Sacred Soul Tribe. There's so much more to come, and I'm just really happy to be here. So always a good time with the Soul Tribe. Okay, Cancer. How art thou? Thou art how? All right. So what is the rest of your 2025 going to look like? Oh. Okay, that was very weird, but I mean, I do what I want. But I feel like you have some sort of like theme music, Cancer. I'm gonna just be honest. I feel like you have some theme music for you're about to go do something cool, which might actually be nerdy or like quirky, but it's cool because you're doing it and it's different and it's original. Like you have this interesting vibe going on. You're like, I'm doing it, doing it. You got Cancer moon. Oh, that's such a good placement for your moon placement. I love that. What is this theme music Cancer has going on? What are they like preparing to do? Cancer, are y'all getting in a relationship? This is so cute. Are y'all, it almost feels like a Cancer getting ready to some like cool music, getting ready for a date. That is so funny. That is so funny. Like, stop, hey, like I swear to God, Cancer, you're your own best friend. You're literally your own best friend. You have like strong inner child energy. You could be going outside a lot, or you should be in the sun as much as you can. Even though on my side of the globe, for those of you who are as well, it's fall season, so it's gonna be moving into winter. You said, yeah, I've been dancing to myself. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a lot more of that this year as we close out lavender, as we close out the year. It's like Cancers, you just walk with an extra strut, like you know what you're doing, you know where you're going. And even if you don't, you still look like confident and like you look as if people should be following you. They're like, oh yeah, Cancer knows where they're walking. And then they'll follow you off a cliff because that's how eccentrically captivating your energy is. It's like whatever Cancer, like it's almost like you're just like vibing. It could be all by yourself, it could be with friends. It's just you. You are the party. You are the party. Okay. And it feels like you bring it with you. People should be paying you actually. Think about what I said for real, Cancer. I know I'm joking, but I'm serious. It's joking but serious. But oh my God, I'm sorry. My ADHD tendency. Stay on one freaking point, girl, with all these downloads. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Yes, so you're like, say you're just like at a restaurant, you're just enjoying your day, and they're like, you know what? Whatever Cancer's having, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I can stand to laugh or to smile or to just feel good about today. Whatever they're drinking, give me that. Okay? And keep the tab open because I might need another one. So I don't know. I feel like Cancer, I think you bring people out their shell. They could be like, and then like you're just like, what is this reading? I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, I'm scared. Spirit, help me. You can meet like your person. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna meet a soulmate for sure. Platonic or romantic, but let's see the context, Spirit. But it's just like you can meet someone just being your authentic self. Like somebody is going to adore you. They're going to absolutely adore you. They can't get enough of it. Like they're like, oh my God, Cancer has the best energy. It gives light feminine energy, even light masculine energy, like the brighter, more high vibrational, like positive, like warm aspects of feminine and masculine energy, whichever polarity that you more so identify or emanate in your life. Yes. You have the power to disarm people, Cancer, because you're so different, Brian. Yes. Always keep the tab open. That's right, Richard. Yes. See, you know your stuff. You know how to have fun. You know how to get down, have a good time. But Cancer, you shock people. You're gonna have a lot of shocking changes happening with the Tower. I mean, this is not a lighthearted just this is like sudden. And then with the Fool card, this is Uranus energy or Aquarius energy. That's a lot of vibes. That's a lot of energy. Strong Leo as well. Some of you could be on the cusp of Leo. That's the cusp of oscillation. Others of you could be connected to a Leo. Golly, this is so much. There's so much, Cancer. Spirit, can we narrow down to something that Cancers can take away for sure? How do you do, Brian? How are you? We just did Gemini. I think you would like that one. Oh my god. Cancer. Oh my god. Are you getting married? What the hell? I'm sorry. That scared me because I'm a Cancer. I'm sorry. Okay, so no. Um, well, take it as it resonates. Some of you could be connected to a Scorpio. You are married. Okay, well, that makes sense because I have a lot of marriage cards, so that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, who is married? Like, why are there some marriage cards? Like, so some of you Cancer, like your bond is literally strengthening if you are in a relationship, or you're going to be literally, you are wifey material, you are hubby material. Like it's giving husband, it's giving wife. So, oh wow, congratulations. That is amazing. Congratulations. That's like that energy, that upbeat, like I don't know. It's like Cancer, like you have a bop to you, Lavender. Like I feel like you walk with like an extra like a pep in your step. Like you have a pep in your step. And I'm loving that. Now you're near the cusp day. Okay, that's what's up. Ryan, fantastic, wonderful. Okay. So 7 of Cups, you may seem like you have a lot of questions. Why do you have so many questions, Cancer? Why does this Cancer have so many questions? You're asking a lot of questions because you're like scared of something, or you're nervous. Like there's some sort of a fear factor about not knowing the next step. And what? Let's pull from the love deck. Something's happening. Okay, the reading, the energy has changed. Now I feel Cancer like, yeah, there's something happening here. Didn't I say unexpected, y'all? There's gonna be like some sort of unexpected turn. Look out for a surprise this year, Cancer. I mean, we have about 2 months left. So as we close out 2025, I'll be honest, there's something you completely don't expect that can just really change um what you thought you were doing. And I think it's gonna make you start to question, what the heck now? Like what now? Not that I don't, it doesn't feel like horrible, but it feels like something that, it's not all, oh, this is cute. So you could be, first of all, I think you're falling in love with someone, or you're falling more in love with your person, your relationship with yourself, with my singles, things like that. But oh my god, some of you are gonna be in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie. For those of you who are not married, you could wind up married by the end of the year. I don't know how that fast is crazy. But if you meet someone tomorrow, you might just be married by this time. I'm just playing, Cancer. Please, please do not take me serious. I mean, I know some people that have done stuff like that, but I'm not speaking that over your life that soon. But yes, expect the unexpected. That's what I can tell you to. Like, that's literally all I can say, Cancer. Expect something unexpected to happen. I'm not saying this is necessarily bad. It's just not something you plan for or could necessarily see. It's very sudden. It's very sudden, especially that combo between the Tower card and the Fool. That's Mars energy, which is the planet of aggression, war, sensuality, sexuality, passion, desire, strategy. Mars is very about action, deliberancy, like that carnal, fiery energy, like that, almost that primitive energy, that raw passion, that fire for life. Um, and then it's paired with Uranus, which is a very unpredictable planet. Like Uranus, just, you don't know what the F, you don't know what. And so with that, it's like it's a bit intense. That's intense. Clarified when we're clarifying 7 of Cups with the Death card, Scorpio energy. We have Taurus. There's like a Lord have mercy. I think you're finding out how to marry two things together, or how to harmonize extremes in your life. How to integrate it into your reality. And it could be something about your lifestyle, something that happens like, oh my gosh, I never expected this. And this is a way out there example, Cancer. I'm not saying this would ever happen. 144 on the live, so chosen ones. That's a confirmation. 144, if you see that a lot. 1111, 111. And 444, those are signs, warning signs. When you see 444, that's especially a sign to look out for something, anticipate something, be aware, be on alert, Cancer. That's that angel number. When something new is coming in, okay, some kind of lighthearted, okay, something new, that's 111. When you're starting to harmonize and integrate and your manifestations are grounding into reality and you are aligned with that vibration, 1111. 144, when you remember that your soul set up contracts coming into this existence. So remember that nothing is in vain. And even if you didn't plan for this in your conscious mind, your soul is prepared for the trials that you are going to be navigating throughout this incarnation, okay, on earth. So that's a little bit, a little bit of a star seed perspective, okay, for my star seeds. But there's a lot. You see how I'm kind of like the bing, 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 bing pong. So Cancer, you kind of still seem like you have a lot of energy, but it's like it's here, 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 and it's like, oh, Cancer, sit still. But can I blame you? Because like all this stuff that's coming up in your life, it's like you have to deal with it and you have to figure out how you're gonna make it happen. Oh my god. What is going on? I also feel like this is a good surprise too, though. There's something really good happening by the end of the year. Like you may surprise yourself. Someone's gonna surprise you. It's like synchronistic, serendipitous. Oh my god. Cancer. For some of you, this could be an unexpected blessing, like a blessing in disguise. It may be like, oh no, this puppy, this stray puppy on the street. And then it's like you wind up adopting the puppy and taking your puppy in as a friend and being its caretaker. And it becomes one of your best spirit friends or best, pals. Or I don't know, like it's something really cute, like really cool that you are trying to figure out how to make something fit into your reality that you didn't plan for, but it winds up integrating perfectly in this weird, kooky, cute way. Like it just fits into your dynamic life. Like it's just, this is life. This is our new normal. It's kind of like that. But I feel like you are in a position where you have a support system with the person you're connected to romantically, if you are, and your family. I think you have a good foundation if you're going to, for example, adopt a child or a pet or whatever have you, Cancer. I feel like if you felt you had to do something um, and it came up out of nowhere or something extreme happened, for some of you, it could come from a darker circumstance, but you chose to take on a responsibility because you saw someone or something needed you. There was a circumstance that called for your Cancerian light and your empathic, intuitive, psychic nature. It needed a light worker like you, and you took it on from the love in your heart. It's gonna wind up becoming a really beautiful part of your life. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really beautiful. It almost feels like a what do they call those families? Like blended family type things. Like it's not like your traditional like two children in the house, the white picket fence. It's just like we have this stray dog and we have that crazy child and then we have we have like a bunch of weird plants and oh yeah, we have a baby what is that the Venus fly trap, like then you have like a pet snake and like you're gonna get a monkey, like a pet monkey next week. It's just like people come like if they come over, they're like, "What the hell is going on?" Like, Cancer, like I can't get off this point, but I need to. I'm sorry, Cancer. Um, something about your life is very quirky, but it's like really refreshing. And I think people love that about you. It's like, oh my God, I've never met somebody like Cancer. That's crazy. I've never met somebody like this. And yes, they're crazy, but I love it. Like they're my kind of crazy. And they're the kind of crazy I didn't know I needed. Okay, it's driving me nuts. You said, okay, here it goes. Will you marry me? I'm crying. Richard, you need to breathe. You need to breathe, my love. Maybe that's what's coming up. Something unexpected and scary was happening. Because Richard just asked me on YouTube live stream if I would marry him. Sir, send help. Okay. Fireworks. Feelings full of fiery sparks. Like, Cancer, you almost seem like you're high. Like, I'm not even getting that. Even if some of you, get a little lit. I'm not getting that you need anything to do that. Like, you just naturally are on a high right now. Like, you're just living life, vibing, like high vibrational. Ugh. Love at first sight, taking off, instant connection, blown away, intense feelings, recognition. And then we have real love. I heard a song. I have a song in my head. Real love. I'm searching for real love. Do y'all know the song? My heart, real love. I'm searching for real love. A real love. I'm searching for real love. Someone to something I forgot the lyrics. Someone to find my heart. Someone to find my heart. Real love. This is so cute, but I feel like you're dancing with someone, or you like in your room with the headset, like cleaning dishes. Just woke up. You have your own theme song, Cancer. I don't know how else to tell you that. That's good. Thank you. Look, guys, I said 1:44 on the live stream recording. Now it's officially 1:44 a.m. in my time zone. So I'm just telling you now. You're chosen, and this is your time. And whatever weird, quirky thing you've been putting off doing for a while, do it. Because if you don't, you literally won't have a choice. Fireworks, tarot card, the Fool card energy, unexpected. I don't think you have a choice but to change. Your job now is to figure out how you're going, of all the ways, going to approach the inevitable change that is taking place for your highest good, ultimately. Even if it feels awkward or what the heck, I didn't plan for this, it's gonna work out. It will all work out. Oh, she can sing too. Yes, girl. Period. Yes, exactly. Mary J. Blige. Period, y'all. Yay. Okay. Huh. I'm getting a few. This is really interesting. Cancer, just expect the unexpected. I'll just put it that way, okay? Because I could be on this point all day. Then we have I like you. I like you. Heart eyes. Oh, somebody has heart eyes for you. How cute is that? Coming closer to falling in love, romance blooming, fun flirting, falling in love, want to date, someone likes you, early stages. For my Cancers that are dating, yes, somebody's really loving you, somebody's really liking you, somebody takes to you. So keep on shining and living authentically in your life, in your light. For those of you in a relationship, continue to date your person, continue to date each other, continue to do all the things that made you fall in love with them from the jump. Because even as you go through different seasons of your relationship, the love is always going to be fresh, and you're going to keep it, rejuvenated, keep a level of mystery, level of edge to you, to, keep it spicy, keep it interesting, keep things interesting, Cancer. Don't get too cozy. Don't get too cozy. Not saying you can't, enjoy yourself, but, you want to keep it kind of cute. Keep it right, keep it tight, Cancer. Hey. All right. I'm goofing off too much. I'm sorry. But y'all reading has such a good vibe. Thank you for the follow, Lavender. Yay, welcome to the tribe, Lavender Soul. Yes, follow back, period. Period. Jackie, hi. Welcome in. What's going on, King David? I see you. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the love. So, I think we had enough, Cancer. I think y'all had enough, right? Of me running my mouth. But I'll be honest, y'all's reading gave me a lot of energy. So I think I can actually get a few more signs in. Okay. Did I do Pisces? Not yet. Pisces is last, just because Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. So stay tuned. We are on sign 4 out of 12. So yes. But the live stream recording is also going to be up on the YouTube channel. So feel free to join us on the Soul Tribe on YouTube. And you can check out all the other live streams on the channel. Okay? Hi. Next is Leo. Yes, yes. And yes, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Anne Marie. Shout out to King David Cameron. Shout out to, I don't know if April, you're still vibing with us, but thank you guys for being here and just supporting. I see y'all. Okay, magical, magical. So your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. Cancer, I literally see y'all could be saving a lot, making some money. Money's coming out of nowhere. Like I said, unexpected fireworks. Like I can't even tell you where the money's coming from. The money is just, it's just the money. Okay? The bag. Cancer, the bag, the moolah. It's yours. I can't explain this. You have a special kind of je ne sais quoi about you. You have this magic, you have this vibe, and it's because your aura. It's like you have a big heart, like you are able to openly receive and give and exchange high vibrational energy. It's like you're not like closed off or overly guarded. And so when you're in that vibration, you're your most abundant when your heart chakra is open, because some people think it's just about love and but it's not just about love and being mushy in that way. It's also about a high vibration of love. Love is a frequency. Love is a state of consciousness. I tell people this a lot. It's not just an emotion or a fleeting feeling. And when you vibrate in love, you live and you operate in a whole different reality where things are just not hard to come by, because you understand that being loved means that you align with everything you truly deserve, and that it takes nothing from you to also share that and extend that to others and reflect it back to someone else. It takes nothing from you. If anything, it empowers you and reaffirms who you are, because you're looking at another reflection of yourself in some way, shape, or form. So this is a very powerful spiritual reading, Cancer. But this is your dream life coming into fruition. And I'm so happy for you. I have to give you your applause. I feel like things are just easy to come by. You may not know what or how, but I feel like you have, honestly, you have the privilege of having this many options. You have the privilege of being indecisive, Cancer. Have you ever thought about that? Like, you get to actually be like, what do I want today? What do I not want to deal with? What do I actually want to do? How am I going to do this thing? You have options. That's a blessing. Right? Because some people have to just, in the frequency, the state of consciousness, or just their circumstances at that time, have just what they have. They're just working with what they've got and what they believe that is all that they have. But you're operating different. So you're getting help and support and resources from all kinds of places. You just run into somebody at the laundromat and they give you some cool information to this course that you've been wanting to learn all this cool stuff about. And then you start doing some sort of cool trade or skill, and then I don't know, Cancer, you're going to take off. You're going to take off. I think you're just falling in love with everything. You're just love. You're a ball of love. You are literally love. You're literally embodying what it means to be love. That's powerful. So people are falling in love with you, even platonically, like not just romantically, but people just fall in love with who you are. Like, wow, Cancer, like, I just love, thank you. Like, thank you for that. And like, can I hug you? Like, people are just going to be so magnetically drawn to you, not because of an energy manipulation, but like in a negative sense, but just because you are vibing, just being a great light in this world. That's it. And that's all it takes. People are like, what magic, what spells can I do? And you know me, guys, I am a magician as well. I am an alchemist. I do spell work, yeah. But it's high vibrational spell work. It's things that I call light and power upon myself, and I that vibration that I carry, anyone that's in my life or in proximity to me or gets to even share it, experience me in any way, shape, or form is going to benefit from the the uh the products of what, you know what I mean? The fruit that I bear, right? So I know that anything I do of for my highest good is going to be for somebody else's. And that's why I don't spend time manipulating people or this or that. But if I do, exactly, I'm the collective. And I get to set the precedent for what I want to see reflected from my subconscious mind, because that's really what your reality is. It's a mirror that is like a physical enactment of your belief system. And a lot of people are not aware of their own belief system because a lot of our beliefs have been conditioned and programmed, and they sit and rest in our subconscious mind. And so those programs just run on the back end, unbeknownst to us. Happy birthday! Oh my God, James, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Jimmy! Happy birthday, Jimmy! Happy birthday! Come on, happy birthday! Hey, happy birthday, Jimmy! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Oh, happy birthday! I know y'all are so sick of me. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, Libras. Libras. Loving my Libras. Excuse me while I show the Libra gang love. Excuse me? Because I have to. Y'all only got about a few days left of your season. Y'all need to be partying it up. You understand? You need to get on The Voice, girl. The Voice, come on. Girl, I should, huh? I should, but I'm scared of the music industry. But yeah, I was saying is a mirror. Yes, yes. Really? 1016 Libra gang, yay! Libra gang Gen X let's come through Gen X. Yes. Are y'all for real? I don't even know how to get on there. Maybe I should. That would be so funny. Like that's growing up, I watched different shows like that, but I never thought like, oh, I'm gonna be on The Voice. That would be crazy if I wind up on there. If I wind up on there, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. I mean, you're gonna see. I'm gonna post about it. That's gonna be hilarious. Posting in videos on TikTok. I am starting to do that now, Lavender. I am starting to. So what I'm doing is I actually channel through song. Like I'm clairaudient as well. So that's why I'm always singing, because I hear sometimes I can hear conversations from people wherever the hell they are in the globe. I can hear things. And also when I focus in and I channel for a client, I can often hear messages from their guides or from my angels, specifically things that they need to know. So a lot of things I hear it like audibly. Some people see it, or you get a vision or a dream or premonition. Some people have psychic smell. I have that very rarely, clear aliens. But we all have different gifts. But my strongest, I will say, the one that comes easiest to me is clairaudience. Um, and so a lot of stuff, sometimes I'll wake up like really early in the morning when everyone's asleep, and I'll hear a song that I haven't heard in years, and I'll know exactly who sent me the song subconsciously. Like, it's not like necessarily someone's like, I'm just waking up and I'm sending you music. Like, it's like I know how the person feels. I know what their heart is carrying, or I know what message they're trying to get through to me by the song that is sent, that by the song that I hear in my head. Like I hear the full track. It's weird. Or sometimes I hear songs that I don't want to get too deep into. It's not about me. We got to move on to Leo. But basically, I'll hear, it's a lot of different random things. Sometimes I'll hear someone calling my name and like I'll hear something they're doing while they're talking. Like it's so weird. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about all this, but anyway, let's just say that's why I do what I do now, because I'm a resource. I'm a resource at this point. So I was like, I gotta do something with this, otherwise I'll go crazy. But anyway, yes. But yeah, guys, I have been singing. So when I hear songs, I will sing them and I'll put the messages, because what you'll see on the TikTok on the page is short clips of me singing, and you'll see a bunch of messages on the screen, angel numbers and different confirmations. And that's because sometimes I'll just get the mental download, but I also shuffle. Like I do a reading on them, and I do a reading on the channel music. So blah, you get the point. We told everyone Gen X would change the world, and who would have ever thought I'd become a chosen one? Okay, because we choose to be chosen as well. That's what I think. So yes. Y'all are awesome. Thank you guys for supporting me and just my throat chakra. Thank you for seeing that for me. I'm gonna do more, and I did some like worked on music. I sing all the time. Y'all don't know how many samples, tracks, things, songs, like choruses I've prepared, and I don't do anything with it. So I need to get serious, because everyone's always like, "Where's the album?" And I'm like, "What you mean the album?" It's still coming 3 years later. But no, I need to stop laughing it off. I need to really do something about this, because it can't be everybody telling me that and I'm not doing anything. It's like, it's wild. Okay, anyway. 7 laws of alchemy, 7 hermetic principles, which I live by. I love that. Yes, I got to study more about the hermetic principles, and Hermes Trismegistus. I'm very, very drawn to Hermes. I actually, you know what's funny, Richard? Before I finish up Cancer here, I actually heard when I was doing a reading on myself a while back, like a couple years back, I still remember pulling the Hermit card, and I heard Hermes, Hermes, Hermes. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, isn't that like, who is that? Like the sea guy, or is that Poseidon? Like, who is Hermes? What? And then I go looking it up, and then I asked one of my mentors, spiritual mentors, about it. And he is a numerologist, a master numerologist at that. And then he was giving me, he told me about, he said, yeah, read this book. And he gave me the Emerald Tablet. So I would say, I don't know if you're familiar with that, Richard. Yes, see, he told me the same thing. He told me the same thing. Ashe, read the Emerald Tablets. So, and I got the book. Okay, I got the online version. I got a little membership online, and I didn't read it. Like, I read the intro, but life, and I let it slip me. So that was my reminder to go ahead and get that book taken care of. Go ahead and read that book. Yeah, I crave that kind of thing. So I need to satisfy my craving. Stop getting scattered so much. Okay, guys. With that being said, let's finish Cancer's reading and move on to Leo. Thank you for letting me rant, or not rant, but run my mouth. Okay. Get my table set up. Ugh, I'll fix it later. Okay, Cancer. So we've pulled quite a few things here. Okay, now the last thing is manifestation. And that's about it. So Cancer, you're very intuitive. I feel like you're going to be getting more in touch with your gifts as well. Maybe that's why I keep talking about some of my gifts and my spiritual journey. Because you have a magic to you that you're going to be like talking to other people about. Weird synchronicities, like strange occurrences, things you can't necessarily explain except to people who can understand, like those of us on this soul tribe. Okay, manifestation. Got to read it more than once. Yeah, I gotta get it so I can go like read cover to cover. It was really good so far that I was reading. But I was really reading a lot of the intro stuff, like the history of the Emerald Tablets and the interpretation of such, the tenets I was starting to get into. And I'm so interested in getting more into that knowledge because we need to connect all the pieces, guys. Entrepreneur, Cancer. That for some of you, that could be unexpected. That you become an entrepreneur and this looks like me. Guys, this does not look like me. That is so funny. This is not literally like I literally like during the day I have my hair up in like a ponytail and I'm literally like working on my business. That's funny. Okay, so positive mind. See your positive mindset, Cancer. It's gonna take you so far. Look at that. You're growing a garden from your mind. You said, "Hey, I've been wanting to become an entrepreneur." Yes. See, you got to. Yeah, guys. I think this is confirmations for you guys. Libra lady. Hi, beautiful Libra lady. You're coming up in just a few signs. Okay, so hang tight if you would like to. You can always drop back in. We'll have the we'll have the live stream recording on the channel as well. New wardrobe, Cancer. So I feel like a lot of you are upgrading your wardrobe. You could be getting more business clothing, more fashion that's like particular to your aesthetic, to your you're kind of like branding yourself and getting into your own personal style. So if for some of you Cancers, you could have like maybe a lot of clutter in your closet is what I just heard, or just like even if it's not like super cluttered or messy, it could be that you're welcome, Tara. It could be that you just have like a lot of stuff everywhere that is like, again, like I said, you're everywhere, Cancer. It's like this shirt doesn't go with these pants, doesn't go, like things are not coordinated in your wardrobe. Like you just have clothes. You don't have outfits though. You know what I mean? You don't have looks. Okay, like we can match this with this and that. Let's go mochaccino. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Okay. And you need a wardrobe, not just a pile of clothes. Okay. So I love this. Homegrown. It seems like you're tending more to your home as well. You could be getting more into like plants, maybe greenhouse stuff, like learning how to nurture, even if you get like maybe just get a little succulent, Cancer, like a little succulent plant. They're really easy to take care of because they require very minimal like anything and very occasional water, some plant food, and then you can just leave them to just do their thing for however long and then water them again. And maybe just getting into just growing some plants as well, Cancer, might be good for you. Getting your hands in soil, just staying grounded. Because things could change a lot for you with that all that air energy, that Uranus, Aquarius vibe. And with that air energy, you're gonna need to balance yourself through operating through the opposite element. So the opposite element of air is earth, just as the opposite of fire is water. You need to get into earth to ground the turbulence of air. That is like, it's just so you don't get winded. Have something you can like at the end of the day, hey, I'm going to water my plant and I feel good about that. I'm going to talk to my plants. I'm going to make some fresh compost with the organic vegetables that I just used. I'm going to take these cute little pepper seeds and I'm going to replant them, or I'm going to take them to the local greenhouse garden, and like just cute little things like that, you know? And life becomes magical. You can meet like really cool people when you go there, or I don't know, stuff. Yes, must read. And mastering a skill. And this is the last one I'll show. You're mastering a skill. Sorry, it's harder to show, but on the YouTube, you can see everything pretty clear in the recording. So yes, you will be mastering a skill. I don't know what that is for you, Cancer, but you're going to have a knack for something and it's going to go really well. So cool. Leo, without further ado, I feel like I've been talking to Cancer for like an hour, which I probably have. Ooh. You heard that? Did y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Somebody had too much to drink. Someone said, hello. It said, hello, I'm coming for you. Talk to me. That actually sounds really creepy. Now it sounds like a creepy clown. Y'all, like, I can't make this up, right? It's so funny. You guys, like, everybody, y'all all hear this. Like, I know it's not just me. That's crazy. It's literally 2 in the morning on, like, Sunday. Somebody had way too much to drink. Anyway, Leo, does that mean something for you? Someone's very happy. Yes. Someone is just having a time. Literally, look. This is the socializing, like going out for drinks card with friends, like drinks with friends, socializing, party, celebration, merriment. Okay, that's not a normal laugh. Like this person sounds like the freaking Joker, bro. Spirit, do I need to sage again? I rebuke it. Y'all, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm just playing. We're just gonna move on. Leo, I'm adding this to your timestamp because this has to mean something. I'll fix timestamps later. You said, what the hell is that? You got a witch in the background? No, I swear. Like that person sounds creepy. Like, yes, I was about to say rebuke. No, for real, Jackie. Like, what the hell is going on? That's a really creepy laugh. I need to close my window because the sage already went out, so I'm about to close the window because, girl, this is not okay, y'all. Leo, what do you have going on? That's a weird. I'm in Australia. Be careful, girl. What do you mean? You're in Australia? What does that mean? It's only 5:09 p.m. here. Oh, you are. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm home. I'm home, but sometimes the neighborhood, the neighborhood likes to turn up. Probably. It's only the 19th, though. Why would they be having a Halloween party right now? And if that's not Halloween for them, I'm scared. Okay? Because if they have a Halloween party, I will not go. I will not show up. Do not invite, don't even invite me. Because I'm gonna say no and I'm gonna rebuke it. But anyway, Leo, you seem to be making some progress on something with the Six of Wands. You seem to be having some victory here. It looks almost like you're becoming more confident. Some people might think you're snooty, kind of stuck up. I don't know what is funny. Kind of like how I was sounding like, don't even invite me to the party. Like I got my own thing. Like people may feel like, ill, who do you think you are? Like, hold on. Let me stop acting out. It's 11:11 in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, confirmation. Like, what is with all this energy? All right, y'all. What is going on? And it reminds me of the magician card. Lock every damn thing, girl. No, for real. Because she was like, I'm coming for you. And I was like, you're not talking to me. Because obviously, I'm telling you, I might look cute, y'all. But I get feral and ferocious. I get ferocious, okay? I'm not gonna tell everybody what I got, okay? But just know I train and I train martial arts. Like I so I'm almost looking for practice half the time. So I'm like, I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would test me and my ancestors. I wish. I wish. My ancestors like, girl, calm down. Okay. Don't use us for that. Don't keep calling us on us for that. Just because you want to turn up on a Sunday. This Halloween party's already. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Look, they thought they ate until they see me. Okay. He said ferocious. Oops, me bad. Look, if I have to, I'm not the one to be like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, you're going to be sorry. You're going to get what you came for. You're going to get what you, because my mama raised me right. She raised me properly because you're going to get what you I just wait. Kind of. Actually, not really, but I'm peaceful. I am peaceful until I'm not. So, Soul Tribe, Syrian After Dark. What can I say? What can I say? No, for real, but I shouldn't provoke because that's a lot going on. But yes. So Leo, oh gosh, Leo, I know you're sick of me. Leo, Knight of Cups. We're gonna make this. This is going. Oh my god, y'all got a lot of cups. Cups. Cups are everywhere. King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, so some of you have a brother and a father. That's so specific, bro. That is so specific. Some of you have a brother and a father. Some of you are a brother and a father. I don't know what the hell is going on, but there's like a father and a son in this situation. Hi, Fernando. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Soul Tribe. But some of you have said, "Oh damn, girl." But no, some of you have a brother and a father. I don't know why that's coming up, or like a. Okay, hold on. This is taking a whole other pivot. For others of you, Leo, you have a. Oh, I heard something really weird. You do? Lavender, that's so funny. I feel like even when it's not y'all's sign, whenever you join the reading or when you guys tune in, you still get messages for yourself. Or if you have Leo placements, maybe that might be for that too. But I got a really weird message, and I feel like this is not for. I know this is for like one random person on the internet. I don't even want to say it. We'll move on. It's kind of dark, so we'll move on. We'll move on because some. For any of those of you who have done readings for yourself before, just done readings in general, for any other readers out there, when you get like the craziest message and you're not full of and you're like, but why though? Why would I get a download like that? And you almost feel like that's weird that I would get a download like that. But then you have to take your ego out of it because it's not you. It's you channeling what is. It doesn't mean that you're weird because you got a weird download. It just means what the F? This is just what's happening. It's one of those downloads, but we'll see if it comes up again. I'll touch on it, but I don't. Yeah. You have a Leo North Node. Wow. So yeah, your life path is kind of about embodying more of those Leo qualities of confidence and that passion, self-expression, originality, that boldness, that fierceness. Yeah, Leos are a great vibe too. That warm, powerful energy, someone who inspires and uplifts people, is loyal, fierce, and protective, and protected divinely. So you have Leo rising. Wow, that's powerful. What was it? I'm scared. Like, I might say it. I guess I have to say it, girl. I'm a Libra Leo. Okay. So, and I'm not getting this as y'all. I'm getting that some of you, there's somebody that has a, like a, let's just say they have an interest in you that is not normal. And what I mean by that is, this is really weird. I'm so sorry, Leos, but it feels almost like incest. I'm gonna just be honest. I know that sounds really bad. I know that sounds so controversial, but I was getting that for a Leo. I don't know which Leo. I got that one time way back though for Virgo. And that was like way back. Like I never normally get stuff like that, but that came through for a Leo. it's like, I don't know if this is a brother, a cousin, or like somebody who even is just really close to you. Like, it could be a really, really close friend that y'all kind of, or like a step sibling, like you grew up together, but it's like you went, this is like, whoever this is kind of like the last person on earth you would think would be attracted to you. Like, that's why I was like, I don't know if I should throw that out there, because why did I get that download, right? But it could even be like a family member, like an uncle, like, I've seen you online doing your thing. And it's just like, what? Okay. Maybe kissing cousins. No, it's like something like that. Like, like it's like something like that. Like, it's giving Kevin Gates. I'm sorry, no disrespect. But for those of you who know about that, you know about that. But yeah, yeah, creepy. It's kind of like, why do they, it's kind of like, it's giving creepy uncle, but like, but it's not even that. Like, I don't even know if it's the uncle. It's like the younger cousin. Like this, like, it's like, you don't almost like, for those of you who are older than this person, it could even be like you grew up. You said noted. I love how like direct you are. You're like, yeah, I got you. Noted. Just duly noted. I know, but what I'm getting, for those of you who, you said find all my socials, it's my creepy uncle son. Your uncle's son? Wait, how is that possible? Oh my god. Okay. It's like a creepy, like, why are you're too old, or it, oh, hold on. Here's another way, Leo. I'll interpret this differently where it's not family as well. But I have to finish this thread of energy before I move on. What I'm getting is, if this person is younger than you, then it's like someone who could have, like, when they were younger, they had a little crush on you, and it's like, it was kind of cute, like family. Oh, haha, like, oh, like you look up to the bigger cousin, and that's cute, or like the auntie, and it's like the niece or the nephew or the cousin that didn't grow out of the kid crush, like the innocent, admiration of you. It was like, it's like, no, but you're in love with me. It's like, you're my family. Like, family, friends, your family. These are friends. You can like these. These are the friends. You can like the friends. The blood. I'm sorry. What? Hey, do what you will with that information. It came through for someone for a reason. I'm gonna just put it that way. I'm gonna just move on. Okay, so for some of you though, Leo, you are very attractive. Okay, so you could be online doing your thing. Some of you could be a little frisky, a little cute, a little spicy, and then family members may find you and they're like, "Damn, Leo, like you are all grown up and shit." And it's kind of like the weirdness with that. But what I was also getting is that you're getting a lot of attention. So it could be from like much older crowds, like older men that could be like your grandfather's age, but he's trying to take you out for something to eat. Your granddad, a man who may not be related to you. She said, "Yeah, nah, sorry, cuz." I'm crying. Damn. Not the cuz, but it's kind of like somebody like the age of your grandfather is trying to hit it. And like, this could be like a sugar daddy energy, but they're like, I'm not saying that's like, I'm not judging anyone who's into like the sugar daddy, sugar baby lifestyle. I'm not judging you guys, but for those of you who are into that, but I'm just saying there's like a weird vibe though. Like, it's still kind of like, because it's like this person could literally have grandchildren your age. Or children like your age. Like, I don't know how to feel about that, but and they could talk about them a lot. And it's kind of like, so, or it's like, or your granddad could be like a sugar daddy to somebody else. And it's like, we're the same age. So you're looking at people my age, granddad? That's kind of interesting. Or sugar mama. Yeah, flip it and reverse it. It's your sugar number 99 flip it. Hey. Let me work and find out how hard I gotta work it. It's your do that. It's your do that. If you got a man, let me work. I gotta work. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's giving Missy Elliott. Somebody could have like Missy Elliott, like Missy Elliott. I'm just channeling Missy Elliott. I have not thought about Missy Elliott in a long time. Get your freak on. Ooh, get your freak on. You know the Get Your Freak On song? I'm getting a lot of Missy Elliott. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love her energy. Oh my gosh, she really did she's slaying right here. That 1-2 step, right? Everybody get on the floor. Somebody can have like Ciara energy. Like that kind of like Aaliyah, Ciara type, like that young, and then like there's like this uncle or this like grandpa energy, or this like, bro, you're literally like an ancestor at this point. That's how old you are to me. I'm not judging age gap relationships. I don't think that's always a bad thing, but I'm like sometimes. Oh my god, I know. The way the car revved up, I'm literally gonna have a panic attack. It's just too much. Not an ancestor, yeah. It's just like it depends on the nature and the context of the situation. That's what can make it weird or not. It's like it's not that the person is that the man or the woman is older by X amount of years. It's like, one, are they both mature adults, right? Are they both fully functioning operational adults? Are they not related by any form or fashion? And are they like, is if the man is, or the, like, say it's a, let's just say sugar daddy, because it's very common, probably more than sugar mama, but they do exist. If the sugar daddy, like, he's much older but he's not creepy though. I mean, you see what I don't know how to put that. Do what you will. Like, I just don't even know what to tell you. Okay, guys. Missy Elliott, what is her sign? She's a Cancer. You could be connected with a Cancer, Leo, because there's a lot of water cards. That was a car revving up, like the engine. Oh, TLC red light special. No, for real. Yes, it's giving very much red light special energy. That's exactly what it's giving. Richard, how do you just understand the assignment? Richard just understands the assignment. Oh Lord. Leos. Some of y'all can make a killing selling feet pics. Y'all can make a killing. Oh my god, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. There's a Leo with an OnlyFans. Whoever's watching, you got an OnlyFans, confess right now. Confess right now. Cause I know you're lying. Somebody gets to the bag on the low. You feel me, Leo? Like, you get to the bag on the low. And I feel like there may be people that disagree with this, or they would judge you. But I feel like, honestly, with the 5 of Wands, it could be people that, like, literally, it's kind of like they envy you because they feet don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? They feet look like, put them away. You know what I'm saying? Or please get some lotion for them things. Why, y'all? Tell me why, for the life of me, the last few weeks, the Leos have been getting the crack readings. Every all signs, there's one particular sign that goes insane. Like, the reading, I can't explain it. It's just bizarre as it's just been Leo has been taking the cake. And as you close out the year, Leo, just know that just understand that things could look very interesting for you. And if you wanted to be provided for, let's just say, by doing certain different things. I give up, Leo. I don't know why do I have to tell y'all this? Like, it's coming up, so that I guess so, but it's like instead of y'all having to clock in, you could just be relaxing, you could be chilling while you just post your daily feed pics or whatever, or just have it set up for the week. Have your different tiers of memberships. If you want like the red look, if you want it me in heels, walking in heels with it, then you need to upgrade your membership, idiot. And then you're just sleeping nice and peaceful while you make your money. I don't know why this is happening, but it's happening. So we're just going to somehow go with it. Bro. Also, some of you have like a weird uncle or friend. It's like, I almost can't believe what I'm saying, like, as it's coming out of my mouth. Okay. Some of you can have like a weird family member who like they keep telling you weird shit you can do for money. Like they're like, you could do that. Like I seen the girls with the bikini, and they do like the sports, the photo shoots. Yeah, you could really do that. Make sure you post it to show the modeling organizations and recruiters your portfolio online, and make sure the profile is public and send it to me so I can support you. And it's like, but you're an old man who is my uncle. Like it's giving, what the fuck is going on? Like, Leo, I'm so sorry. We gotta get out of this. Spirit, can we please, Spirit? Can we please? Because I feel like you could be getting into arguments, fighting with folks. Some of this seem Leo, y'all got energy. I mean, yes, energy. Drama though, it feels almost like somebody's gonna have time. Like you could be relaxing, you already made your money today. It's giving, I made my money today, so I have time to fight. It's giving that, Leo, like you're not backing down. Like you gonna have something to say. You're gonna have a comeback, you're gonna have a pop-off effect, like you're gonna have your way. Oh. It's like, yes, it's like at the barbecue, he's like, so how's that modeling thing going? Wow. It's just like, well, I saw that. I saw the photo shoot. And it's like, on my business page, you was checking for my photo shoot. Bro, you're crazy. Because ain't no way you was just supporting me. Ain't no, I don't even want to know how you was supporting me because you're blocked. It's giving that. It's giving that. I'm sorry, Leos. I don't know what's up with the creepy uncle, but please just be careful about just interacting with that type of energy, or just maybe just stay home for the holidays. I'm just playing. But it's something about y'all resting as well, reflecting, and just oh my god, Leo. You could really have your way with something or someone. You have this very feminine touch for my feminines, and then you have this way with feminine energy, like this masculine, like charisma, the machismo. I'm just playing. Not the machismo, but basically you have this vibe to you that's like, ooh la la, like Leo. I almost feel drunk. Somebody's getting drunk. Somebody drinking. There's somebody pouring too much. Pour it up, pour it up. That's how we ball it out. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Look at the water, the star. Like, bro. Leo. I'm scared. Like, you so fine that your ancestors flirting with you. No, ancestors, respectfully, I didn't mean it like that, respect, but I'm just saying, like, it's giving that. There's like an ancestor that's doing too much. It's like, wait, are you supposed to be showing me signs? I don't know. I don't know. Leo, it's like you're so fine that even the pets, everybody, Everybody wants them. It's weird. This is a really weird reading. I don't even know how to like not like it's like the more I shuffle, it's like more reading. That's what I'm saying though. Like Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. Hold on. Sorry y'all for the glitch. This is a very attractive energy, very magnetic, even like a sensual aura, black cat energy, someone who kind of pulls you and draws you in like a magnet. And if you have that energy, you have that Jessica Rabbit, you have that femme fatale type of vibe to you for the feminines. And for the masculines, you have like a not a Don Juan. I can't stand that damn fool. But some of y'all could have like a kind of like a Don Juan, like a Rico Suave. Y'all can have like a smooth move. That sounds bad. Cause there's a smooth move tea, and that helps you, move your bowels. But that doesn't sound hot. I'm sorry. Leos, I think I did enough. I did enough damage to y'all tonight, to y'all reading. I'm so sorry. We should move on, shouldn't we? Let's move on to career or something. Let's move on to career. Well, let's talk about your love life, not creepy uncles. But let's just say you're a hot commodity. You're highly desired. I'm just saying, Leo, do your evil eye protection and wear your talisman, do your protection spells and prayers now, because you're going to have a lot of monitoring spirits and jealous eyes. But I'm telling you, you have to keep showing up, and it's happening because it just comes with the territory, right? Par for the course. As you shine more, you're more attractive, you're hot. People may be like, oh, you're wearing that bikini or whatever. You may not. This is an example. It may not be a bikini. You may be someone who wants to dress more modest, and that's okay. Respect, of course. But what I'm saying is, whatever you're doing, there are people judging you. It could be people in your family. It could even be, oh my God. Okay, a download. Oh my God. It could be the spouse of one of your family members is looking at you. Or you find they ass on a dating app. And it's like, I thought you was married to my cousin type energy. I'm just saying. Look out for the spouse of the family member as well, or the partner of. I would just kind of just keep some of your more sensual business private. If you have more of like or just whatever you're doing, whatever it is, whether it has a connotation or not. People are going to hate on it. That's what I'm saying. People are going to send evil eye, be monitoring spirits. They're going to be talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And then when they see you at the gathering, they already been looking through your profiles, even if they don't tell you that. And it's just weird. It's like showing up to give people more news and tea and updates about your life so they can just monitor you. Just get updates, not support you, not, fund you, not, do anything to encourage or give you more information, or just be a positive figure, just to listen, like, oh, okay, you still doing that? Oh, okay, nice, or cool, like, that's interesting. Like, no. Check that energy, Leo, when people respond like that. That's a sign of envy. I'm gonna just be real. Doesn't mean everybody's jealous of you, but when I get the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands with the Star card, a lot of people are. Okay? So be protective of your rare vibration as we close out this year, especially when going to certain gatherings where people have close proximity to you. And maybe they shouldn't, just because we're a family. Family is who you say family is. Okay? You're strangers to proven innocent. Okay. I'm just playing. But I'm not. So let's look into love, because I spent so much time on this. I'm sorry, Leo. I was just trying to fix it. I feel like I couldn't get away from the weirdness in the beginning, and I was trying not to say it because I knew I'd be going down a rabbit hole. Here, let's talk love. Let's talk Leo's love life. about to say Libra, so you could definitely, again, some of you do have Libra placements, or you could be connected to a Libra in love. Timing, epiphany, and it's a date on the bottom. Stop, this love is not for you. But now I'm looking at the Five of Swords. So be careful for because you're so attractive. I have to bring up the fact that some people that you would probably be like attracted to, be careful, because it could be someone who you're attracted to who is attracted to you, but not necessarily for the right reasons. That's just one thread over here of energy. But this person could be attracted to your light and how attractive you are, how much attention that you get, and whether it's good or bad or whatever, they like the clout, the hype of being with you. They like how it feels to be with somebody so important, so special and elevated. And you could basically attract a jealous partner. I'm not saying you're attracting that, but I'm just saying like that person could come into your field. I don't know if y'all know about DDG, and I don't really like saying like certain people's names because I don't give it power. But like with Halle Bailey and DG, like he just seemed like a come up guy. Like he was trying to come up over her. And it's not the first go around. He's done that like with other women in the past. Like he has a past history of just like always closely associating with a woman who's a very powerful or woman who has a lot of potential for fame and growth and abundance. And it's people like that. Be careful of those people who would admire you, but they're actually trying to be you, or they hate that they can't be you. And you may be surprised, like, what? Like a lover, like someone I'm attracted to, but like he's fine, or oh, she's gorgeous. So like, why would she? You know, I don't mean to bring up. Let me not bring up that example, but some wives get jealous of their husbands as well, or of a man, because the man may be so famous or no, like well known, and all the attention that comes with that, especially from the opposite sex or whatever have you. It's like, if the wife doesn't have, like, not everyone can handle that level. I'm gonna just say it like that, Leo. Not everyone can handle being with someone who's on that level. So they could actually get intimidated and feel inconsequential to you, or feel insignificant compared to you. And that may do something to their psyche, or that may do something to, it just messes with them. So they wind up, whether they mean to or not, kind of putting you down, or trying to rage bait you, or trying to trigger you, just to kind of like get under your skin, annoy you, irritate you, because their demons are irritated by you. And it's nothing, you're not doing anything wrong per se at all. It's just, I'm telling you, this is happening because of your light. Okay. Now, timing, the situation can't be forced. So also try not to force, like, oh, for some of you trying to have like someone cute to just, someone you met, kind of cool, someone to go to the holiday parties with, to get the aunties off of you, so your mom stops asking where the kids are at and whatever else. Maybe you just want to bring someone that you can also kind of talk to and just survive a family gathering, the holidays with. But be careful about that, like just trying to just find somebody, or just focusing solely on making people a convenience to you, because you may attract more superficial people, or people that just, they may just not feel loved or cared for by you. They may be feeling used. So careful about that, Leo, because there's nothing wrong with you having a plan for things, but just, I want to say, just be conscious of that, of how you're connecting with people and why, because that can bring back a karma or a consequence to you that you may not want either. Epiphany, the answers will come. revelation, discovery, vision, realization, inspiration, insight, enlightenment, hint, and guidance. So, like it said, the situation can't be forced, bad timing, patience, not ready, waiting for the right time, out of your control. But you will get the answers. You're going to get an epiphany, and you're going to have a moment where you realize that you're ready, and that you realize that you're aligned with whoever that person is at that time. So you don't have to force or push to connect with whoever this is, that's really for you, but you just can't force it or push, because it's also telling you to literally just stop. Just stop, Leo. Just stop it. For now. Time out. I'm just fine. But just, yeah, let them come to you. And then I don't think just because the person's interested in you, they're attracted, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, I feel like you can interact with people that they're cool, but I don't think they're your person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that it's like a bad choice. It's just like not your soulmate, or counterpart. It's a date wants to put in the effort. So now we have somebody who's wanting to put in the effort. That's sexy. December 25th. Look, didn't I say the holidays? Oh my God, y'all might just wind up with somebody special in the holidays. This is Christmas Day. So somebody, y'all could wind up. It says it's a date, wants to put in the effort, appointment, meeting in person, dating, rendezvous, courtship, and getting to know each other. So y'all are going to be connecting. And that's gonna be very much something. Wow, Leo. Yum. Let's do career. Towards the very end of the year, near the holidays, those holidays towards the end of the year, is something's going to change. It's going to be very something nice, something cozy, kind of, someone to get to know. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't know what that's about, but somebody's trying to talk themselves into or out of something. I don't know, Leo. That's your business. So for career, we have chances, taking chances. So you got to take chances. It says chance and change. It's time for a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. So some of you may want to try something new or unorthodox, or maybe you didn't try something new because you thought it was unorthodox. Like, oh, what niche is there for this? Like, nobody does that, or like, no, we don't need more of that. It's like, whatever you're thinking of doing, do it. Don't try to justify why you shouldn't do it. Just do what you felt called to do because you wanted to. It's not what people need or don't need. You have the urgency within self because there is a need for you to carry out your soul's intentions on this earth at this time. So you're going to find that also the tribe and the crowd that fits your audience, like your who you serve. So it's like when you just do the work, your clients are going to find you. Your audience is going to find you. What's up, Tween? What is that? Your people are going to find you. Okay. And so, yeah, I said, I blanked. I wanted to finish the thought the way that I wanted to finish it, but it's fine, Leo. Okay. And then we have scribe. You have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that you can use to bring income. So many of you could be really good writers. 𝐒𝐨𝐜𝐚𝐥, I'm getting his song. I go where you go through Armageddon, girl, I got you. There's no goodbye, there's no goodbye, only us, so I still follow. Sorry, y'all. My voice is weak, it's late. Hold me close, standing on the edge of no tomorrow. So deep in us, get that rush, so I still follow. I wanna hurt somebody. Somebody. Get me let my eyes go. You go. From down to the stars and the stars and then all I want, yeah. All I ever wanted is in front of me, right in front of me. I never know. No, I never thought this could be the end of me, be the end of me. I go where you go through Armageddon, cool, I got you. There's no goodbyes, only us, so I'll still follow. Hold you close, standing on the edge of no tomorrow. So deep in us, get that rush, so I'll still follow. God dang. As long as you're feeling the same, I follow you into the flames, girl. As long as you're feeling the same, I follow you into the flames, girl. He went high. Whatever the hell. Okay, I'm done, y'all. That's about it. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not hitting. But I'm getting something about scripting or scribe, something about Zayn's song Script. I think that was a separate one. And I'm also hearing Rainberry. I'm hearing a lot of Zayn Malik, like that album specifically. Hey, Rainberry, falling down your blood red lips. Why are your eyes heavy? Oh my god, this reading is taking me out. Why are your eyes heavy? Is there somebody else you miss? Tell me what's going on. Oh, before I go too far. Say, Rainberry, is there somebody else now? Whatever, y'all. I'm so over this. But yeah, Zayn. Okay, just check out the album because I'm gonna keep messing it up. And yeah, I can't do my boy like that. So yes, but that kind of music, also being like a writer, you could be writing music, like a songwriter. You could also be into like entertainment, writing like pieces, musical composition, like music theory, teaching classes, like something with music. You may have a knack for music or love music. For some of you, Leo, you could write a book on all your experiences, all the you be going through. You could make a wonderful, fantastic series. Some of you could film, like, do vlogs on YouTube. Some of you could do, thank you, Tara. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Richard. Bless. Some of you guys could do, like, what is that? Story times on YouTube. I think some of you really could write a book, like literally about experiences you've had. You have enough of experiences in different areas of life where you could write a book on each one. And it would just read like a story. It would just flow like butter. Like butter. So what? Butter, coffee, water. Somebody could be from New York. Somebody could be from New York like moi. But yeah, I don't have the strong accent like that because it's been a minute. But it comes out when it does. But when I'm worked up when the accent comes out. But anyway, yeah, some of y'all could really write a book. You guys are very talented. You're advancing. You could be advancing your career through that, or because you're advancing through your career, this could be another stream of income for you, just to write a book on a process that you've already been doing that you're successful in. And then just sell that. I heard something about white labels. That's when, you can put like a pre-made book or whatever, and then change up the kind of like the branding and things like that, and then put it online. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a how-to book. And you can just dress it up to your aesthetic and maybe do a few tweaks and then just put it up. So you may want to look into digital products, Leo. Whatever this is, I feel like there's going to be people judging you for it because it's like they don't make that kind of money at their desktop. So don't be afraid to try a different thing, Leo. And you don't have to tell nobody. Just please don't tell nobody. You just do your thing in peace. Unless you can find like somebody really genuinely cares, about you, and they really are inspired and want to learn more. Just use your discernment with that. Okay. All right, let's do. Some Leos could write poetry, very artistic, creative types, people. I see somebody with an ink pen, a typewriter. Some of you could like old school, like stuff like that, or like that time period where people were using typewriters, the You've Got Mail era, people watching You've Got Mail. Success, like you just seem sophisticated. Hello, Brazil. Wedding? Are y'all getting married? Y'all getting married or what? You could be getting married. Recognition and support. So you could be acknowledged for something, and then we have dream job on the bottom. You have a support system around you though, Leo, so that's good. I feel like you're one of those Leos who could be really attractive in some way, shape, or form, and of course you are attractive. Just know that about yourself. But I'm kind of getting like you could be like a really attractive Leo, intellectually, physically, whatever. And you may have a couple good friends from like different backgrounds too. Like they're from a different walk of life than maybe you grew up, but it's like you are really cool with those types, like different types of people, eccentric types, free spirits. And you have like two really cool friends that like you can really rock with because they're cool. They're kind of like, those nerdy kids back then, you know what I mean? And you all became such really cool, complex human beings. New look. Yeah. Some of you Leos could have grown up more like the nerd or the underdog, and you're really going through a beautiful, beautiful glow up. You could also make content about stuff like that, like how to glow up, level up your life, and how to survive certain spiritual warfare and different things to protect your success and your journey along the way. Ashe, I hope that helps, Leo, and blessings. How are we feeling? Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna finish up with Virgo and then call it a night. Or maybe I'll do Virgo and Libra, and then we'll do Scorpio through Pisces next. How do we feel, guys? So we have that. We have Virgo, then Libra, then Scorpio, then Sag, Capricorn, Aqua, and Pisces. I know Leo had enough of me. I don't even want to scroll up and figure out when I started Leo, because that's just going to be embarrassing. Time to use this hourglass again. As if that's going to work, right? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let's keep going. I was doing so good before. But I'm human. Right? Libra, please. Okay, I got you. Let's do that. So Virgo. Let's do Virgo. What does the rest of your 2025 look like? You could be healing from heartbreak, Virgo. I'll just be honest. Maybe your heart feels a little closed off with the Nine of Wands. This is like a lack of trust, cautiousness, standoffish, even like taking somebody with an injury, for some of you Virgos, you could just, maybe sometimes you cry till your head hurts, or I don't know, you just seem dissatisfied with something, and maybe you fluctuate between being irritated and then just being flat out sad. Let's see what else. I don't mean to start out your reading like that, my loves, but the Magician, this is Virgo and Gemini energy, since it's a Mercury card. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo. I feel like remember your power and that you have everything you need to carry on and move forward, regardless of who or what is currently present on this plane of earth with you at this time. You have all the tools. And don't gaslight yourself out of that. Even if you're hurting, know that you are enough. You've always been enough. And don't let anyone trick you into thinking or fall into the illusion that you're not. I was starting to get into a trance state, so I know that that just came from somewhere else. You know how you're like channeling and you just get in this trance state after a while, and then it's like I'm saying stuff and I don't know what I'm saying. One time I did, y'all I think y'all know, like, for those of you who were on the, it was like an 18 plus live we did a while back. I only did that one time, but I was trailing off towards the end and I was saying a bunch of stuff, and then I opened my eyes again, and then somebody was like, "This is exactly," they're like, "Accurate, accurate." I was like, "Huh? What was accurate?" I fell asleep. I was talking in my sleep. But that was funny. Okay, 5 of Cups. But when you get through they call it, like, the hypnagogic state, when you kind of like between sleep and full alertness, like full awareness, a lot of messages come through that way too. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's all energy, you know? It's just different planes of consciousness. You can grab different things um, with different levels of ease. 5 of Cups, confirmation outside. You could be seeing 555 a lot. 555 a lot. I think you're trying to find harmony and some sort of also balance with being with others, like around others, and then being by yourself, like finding a flow. Especially because you're trying not to bury yourself or nestle yourself so deep into your life personally that you don't make any time to tend to yourself. Um, what did I just say? I'm doing that thing. I'm doing that thing. Okay. Some of you could definitely be sad. And I hate to see that. I like when you smile, Virgo. Oh, and then look, the happy squirrel the first time it came out. I feel like maybe you just need to have a couple pity parties this year. Just kind of get it all out, Virgo. Just let it happen. I mean, y'all just past your birthday. Your birthday month is well, most of Virgo season is in September, which is the 9th month of the zodiac. Now, the 9th represents fulfillment, completion, and full circle things, mastery, next level, high level. And hold on. 999, 555, and 999. Okay. Oh, I heard, oh, that's a big timeline jump. That's a big, you got to jump high for that one. Virgo, you can't take shortcuts here. You know, you may want to because I'm still processing this. I'm still, going through some things here. But you may need to pick up for the sake of your success. I don't know if your guides really are giving you much time or enough time to to sit in your pain. You may need to do that for a little bit of time just to feel things and process them and let them be real. This could be like a breakup. Some of you could have lost a loved one. I'm sending my love and all my light. Or they could, they return. We honor them and their life and their light. But yes, Virgo, let's see what else. You seem to be moving away from, there's a Virgo who actually is where my Virgos at? Where y'all at? Dang. But sorry, y'all. There's a Virgo moving away from someone who seems kind of, this is a really weird energy, but they may seem intrusive just because this person is very interested in what you have going on and figuring things out, where you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it, how you do it. There's Virgo, you have a lot of clearing of your energy, because it's like I'm picking up on like multiple people, where in this case, when the first question I asked was about you, it should only be you. And there's some energy shifting in my room. Like I saw something move, someone touched over here, like, oh, you can't see, someone touched over on the rim of the light here, and there's a spirit, like their foot moved there, they moved something over here. Sometimes like my guides like to mess with me because they know if they completely appeared where I could see them, I would can freak out. So they like shift things. Y'all might have seen a couple months or several weeks back, something blew on my ear, and I heard, it felt the sensation from the side of my room where literally no air is ventilated from this direction, over like from this. So it was like, look, it was like, and that was it. It was so quick. I freaked out and I woke up like fully awake. Um, Virgo, you can have a moment like that. I'm gonna be honest. It could take you. Look at this. See, confirm. I confirm. You may go through certain things to be initiated. Your heart is breaking open into stepping into a higher light for yourself. You can transmit the beautiful thing, because I've been heartbroken, yes, before, absolutely. And I feel for you. For those of my Virgos who are processing something heavy or just getting reminders about a past person, and it's making it hard for you to want to open your heart to anything new, considering all of the past. But I contested to say, um, pain is essential for growth. And sometimes we don't get access to certain psychic gifts until we go through and master a lesson um, through that person. Sometimes we have to let that trigger us, to let the connection trigger us enough to go and find the missing pieces within self that made us able to connect with a certain past person or a certain past job, cycle, timeline, and whatever have you, environment. And once all that's broken up and it's blatantly aware to you, sometimes, oh, this is so deep, Virgo. Sometimes you can't fully see yourself until you see yourself in someone else. Ooh, ooh, that's deep. I gotta write that down. I gotta write that down. It's gonna be. I'm gonna make another reading on that, because that goes even deeper. I need to expand on that thread. But sometimes you can't see yourself until you see yourself in someone else. And that's, to me, that's literally all relationships are for me. They're mirrors. We're all mirrors, reflections of each other. And yes, we are all one part of emerging from the oneness, the one single source, but there's a lot of separateness in the collective consciousness, which, in a human form, we are different, yes, physically, but our essence, our true source energy is one high masterful vibration. It's of the same, and it has no desire to exalt itself over, to branch off from the whole, and exalt itself over the whole. Like it is everything that is. It is. I'm sorry, I know that sounds like crazy, but I hope you get what I'm saying. So what I was going to say, Virgo, this is getting really quantum-ish. Um, yes. Hi, fearless, furl, furlies. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Welcome to the tribe. Thanks for the follow. Everybody drop your zodiac sign in the chat. Let me know where you're from, okay? Who's rocking with me tonight? What's going on, Bobby Burnett? What's going on, love? Capricorn, love from Atlanta. Shout out to you in Atlanta. 4444, that's right. So, Virgo, relationships, yes, are a reflection. And to that, it reflects a version of you. Doesn't mean you care for that version of you, but relationships are a version of you, one permutation of the existence of oneness in separate form. This is a permutation. God is having a human experience. And oh, shoot, that's deep. To get to access these levels of high vibration, high consciousness, divine knowledge, things that people can't access on the average collective frequency, you have to incur pain. Anything of value, true value, despise the free lunch, anything of true value has pain attached to it because you have to sweat some to show that you mean it. And you have to sweat some so you can truly honor and care about the prize through the reward of applying yourself and feeling the pain. If you don't feel the pain, pain is one of our greatest teachers. So don't underestimate the power of it, even though you're going through what you're going through, Virgo. Heartbreak is also, I believe, it's a great tool. Logically and intellectually and spiritually speaking, it's a great tool for ascension because you can transmute that into power. Pain is energy. And when you can tap into your alchemist energy, you can make everything available to you in surplus at will. And Virgo, that's the level your spirit is being prepared for. There is some heartbreak. There could have been for some of you. This is a plot twist. I'm just seeing this now, Virgo, so don't bite me in the booty. Some of you could actually reunite with this person because I didn't really get infidelity or anything like that. I actually felt like you are still committed spiritually. This is a divine counterpart connection. So this is a Virgo with a divine counterpart. The Magician. Yeah, this is something that was divine and loving. See what else? Yeah, this person, this could have been moving too slow or just couldn't move forward. You know, the Lovers, I knew it. So for some of you, this is very specific. You could have a twin flame, very rare, rare spiritual journey and connection, if you call it a connection. But there seemed like could have been a third party situation. Doesn't have to be a person as possible. But for those of you who have a divine counterpart or let's just say a counterpart that has the potential to be divine, if they didn't live up to what they promised you in the relationship, or they're acting up and acting immature spiritually, then please don't feel any shame or guilt in releasing them, letting them go. You made the right decision for yourself, okay? Even if it hurt. But I'm seeing reunion. I'm sorry. I can't make it up. The story is not over yet. So getting together, it says mending, reconciliation, harmonizing, compromise, and meeting again. And then marriage. Wedding bells are ringing. Marriage. How cute. Commitment, promise. Ooh, that doesn't sound cute. Hold on. Commitment, promise, next level, merging, union, monogamy, partnership, bond, and engagement. So yes, incredible, Virgo. You and this person are merging, frequencies. I think you are having a divine reunion soon. But this is kind of still in chaser runner energy, to be honest, resisting change right now. So this person, this could take, I don't have a certain timeline for this twin soul of yours, this counterpart of yours. I'm gonna just be 100%. That's why it says right now they're not willing to do the inner work. Right now they may be trying to keep up with their everyday 3D life instead of understanding the inner healing that needs to take place. You know, a lot of times we do things backwards. You can do a lot in higher vibrations of energy than you can change a lot more in the universe, the material universe, through the quantum realm than you can just forcibly, like forcing your way on earth. A lot of things we could do more subtly and energetically, and that shifts and implants suggestion and direction for the collective consciousness through the power, the potency of your energy shifts. um Now, Virgo, there are some people that have made incredible pieces of work through their pain. I mean, some of the best music, the best art, the best anything came from somebody doing something with their pain. There's this one creator I love to watch on YouTube, and she had mentioned that very like all the spiritual concepts she gets into, she's amazing, phenomenal. And she had mentioned that when Michael Jackson, rest in power, when he, sorry, I got to download, but I didn't know if that was accurate. But when I believe it's alleged that he may have gotten his heart broken by Diana Brown. No, oh my God, is that correct? Diana Ross. Oh my gosh, where did I get Brown from? Oh, I do know, but he made Dirty Diana, and I think that's where they supposed to say he got Diana from her, because I believe she left him for like some rich guy or whatever, somebody else, to get married and stuff. And um I think he was heartbroken, he was hurt by it, and that by far is one of his best songs in his discography to date. And yeah, that's opinion. We don't need to fight, but for what it was really powerful and incredible, and he did a great job with that track. But all of that phenomenal work, a lot of that came from pain. And that's the thing, pain is part of life. So we have to start learning to get comfortable being a little uncomfortable sometimes if we really, really, truly want to grow. And that's where you're at, Virgo. I think also when you embrace this more, you're going to start to have fun with this. You're going to start to realize how much power you really have over your circumstance, and that you can also choose to be happy. Have y'all seen that photo with the two people are on the train? One's facing the mountain, it has a lot of shade, and it's like the shadow of the mountain. The other side is where the sun is showing there's a clear sky. You have one person sitting on one side of the bus facing the window with the dark, gloomy mountain and the bricks and the rock. You have the other person sitting facing outside towards the sun and the beautiful scenery of the earth. Now, I wish I could just show you guys. I'll show you later, but you may have seen this online before. The person looking out towards the rocks in the shadow of the mountains looks so sad and depressed. They just felt so sad and probably trapped in and just not great, gloomy, melancholy. And then you open up then you look out the window towards the person sitting on that side of the bus is rejoicing, happy, very pleasant. That person's very pleasant, enjoying their best life, loving it for themselves. And that's what I want to say to you, Virgo. Don't let someone pick your seat for you in life. You get up, you pick your seat, and you sit down comfortably on your throne. You know? Oh no, what happened? Can you guys still hear me on YouTube? Can you guys still hear me on TikTok? What's going on? What the? Huh? Okay, it looks like I'm still here. It says, okay, so yeah, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your beautiful positive energy. Oh, okay, okay. I see you guys' comments now. I was like, is it going well? Okay. So let's keep going. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Let's keep going, Virgo. This is deep. This was good. This was wholesome. So we're gonna get love. We just talked about love. Now let's do career and then manifestation. Okay. Yours is very deep. I think I'm gonna have to double back and definitely tap into this later. Taking chances. It's time for a leap of faith in this situation. Be more courageous in dealing with your finances. It may be uncertain, but may lead to great results. I feel like after what you've been through, you need a refresher. You need something different, something new as well. Just to not just be ready with a whole other timeline, not to keep experiencing the same things, the same patterns that also remind you of a cycle that you were looping in for quite a while. So everything new, you want to get everything new, everything done, your hair, your nails, your for some of you, your suits, your clothes, your dresses, your heels, your shoes, moccasins, whatever you wear. You want to get things touched up, polished, refreshed, replaced, handled. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And, get your glow back, and it's for you. I think you're doing it for you. I heard I'm doing it for me this time, and that's powerful because that's what it's about. And if you do you for the sake of someone else or someone else's validation, then you're doing it in vain, and you'll always feel empty. So if people happen to look and see your glow up and wow, like, oh, Virgo, but don't fall for that or be the reason for that. All right, Virgs. Virg. Full recovery look. Your heart. Isn't this the most beautiful thing? Your guides love you so much. They're so loving. Heartbreak and full recovery of your heart. Look at this. And this is actually a real heart. Look, y'all. Heartbreak and full recovery. You see this, guys? Isn't that beautiful? I just love what I do. I just love it. New pet. Some of you could get an emotional support animal, an ESA. Aww. In good health. Your health is coming back together. Your health, your diet, everything. Vacation. You can clear your head, go on a vacation, relax yourself. Just kind of be soft. Stay soft with yourself. Stay loving, kind, and gentle with yourself, Virgo, because you're going through a lot, coursing through a lot, and you're doing a lot better than you may give yourself credit for, okay? So be blessed and have a comfortable, cozy last few months of the year. And I hope to see you stress-free by the very end. It looked like we had a happy squirrel there as well. So you might be all chippery, as they say, as these whippersnappers. Lemon pepper snappers. Okay? Yeah, I just had to make sure I was still, y'all, make sure y'all was still awake. Okay, Libra, let's do this. Let's do this. The lemon pepper snappers. Big baby word. I don't know if y'all ever seen Toy Story 3. It took me out. Lotto was so evil, but he was so cute. Stupid purple bear. He was like, no, big baby word. That was so funny. He's such like a What am I doing? Okay, 28. I don't remember, y'all. Let's just do this. Libra! I love my Libras. Happy birthday, because yes, it's still your birthday season. Let's see what's coming in spirit for my beautiful Librans for the rest of 2025. I was literally trailing off. Sorry, y'all. I'll be making stuff up while I'm trailing off. If you hear me say something crazy, just check on me. Make sure I'm still awake. I'm just playing. Because, yes, I do talk in my sleep sometimes. I don't sleepwalk, though, that I know of. That would be really creepy. Do y'all know anybody who sleepwalks? That would be so creepy. That would freak me out. I've never lived with someone who sleepwalks. So it's like I never been like just up and heard somebody walking around and they were actually still sleeping while they're walking around. That's crazy. What's the time? It's 3:23. It's 3:23, Tara. I'm in the United States. Whew. Seven of Swords. What's this? The rest of 2025. What are you avoiding? Escaping? Escaping death. Literally? Spirit, is that literally? Rarely does the death card mean, actual. But for some of you, you are escaping it. Or this could be Scorpio energy. I have Aquarius as well. Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Yes. Escaping the Matrix. Hi, Luna. Everything's great. Thank you so much for joining in from Twitch. Of course, it's my pleasure. No worries. Sometimes I like to break it up into different parts too, because I like to be really thorough. And then, yeah, it's a pleasure. And thank you for your patience and for just being here with me. This is great. Love the Soul Tribe. Thank you. Everyone. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I'll go back through and everything. I'm just trying to stay locked in here. But yes, everyone is well, Luna. I hope you are as well. What's going on with Libra? Okay. So you're escaping a loop. That's what it is. And this could be something that kind of just dies out, or something that has no more life in it. And I think you are slowly but surely avoiding the things that lead to your own demise or your own self-sabotage. You're starting to avoid that now. Before, you could have really resisted a lot of change or deceived yourself into thinking that there wasn't anything to change, that others may needed to have changed, and never you. I see you growing out of that as well, Libra. You're growing a lot. And I see you being very creative, even if those of you may feel very stuck right now or very cozy, comfortable where you are in life. Understanding that being cozy, being comfortable in life is not necessarily a good thing after such a prolonged period of time, right? So like at first it's good, but like real quick, great celebration, awesome. And enjoy that celebration. Genuinely be there, be present. No phones on or whatever if you need to commit to that. Now, with the Magician and the Eight of Swords, this is like my stuck card, the Eight of Swords. Now, little does this ladybug realize This caterpillar, I'm making stuff up. The caterpillar can literally hop up to one of those swords and rub against it to get free. Even in the original tarot, you can see that this bug, if they really wanted to get unstuck and be free, could easily undo themselves. It might be a little struggle, a little strain, but they can do it and they can get out alive and safe. And you may have been stuck with this, again, with just hanging around, hanging out. You may have been idling too much in your heart, in your mind, your emotions, your spirit, Libra, but not enough action taking, financially ruminating, making plans and accomplishment, execution. It's like you're just kind of hovering in place. And I want to know who the sad tree is. Look, who's the sad tree? These are your spirit guides. Look, they're getting heavy. Look at the branch. I think, what's crazy, guys? Honestly, I believe this branch is supposed to be upright. The hanged one is hanging from the branch because they don't have an intention to get up. Something is changing within you. And I see you are glamorizing and fantasizing, romanticizing your entire daily routine lifestyle existence. I see that. And I'm very proud of you, Libra. You have everything you need, everything it takes. What else is happening? The rest of, there goes your energy here. The Lovers with the Hermit trying to be, it doesn't know if it wants to be upright or reversed yet. Okay, the Hermit. But Libra, Virgo energy is coming out. It could be a cusp of Virgo, Libra cusp energy. Gemini again. Sorry, y'all. Oh. This is heavy for Libra. It's good stuff, but what's the choice? You have to choose your path, Libra. Yes, this could be love. This is everything, though, to me, with the Magician alongside, coupled with the Lovers and the Hermit card. It's like you're the Magician now. You get to decide to change this whole thing, cosmetically repair your entire life. You have the power to glow this up. I heard, why aren't you taking it? Wow, Libra. Not to be rude or call you out, I'm just getting that from your guides. Like, why aren't you taking the next step? It's like, oh, that sounds cool, or nice, cool, send me the link, and never join, never sign up. Like, Libra, it's time to fully commit to things and really take a leap of faith on something new. And not overthinking it. If it requires you to overthink, it may not be allowed. Wow. Your guides might want to say it like that, but I was going to say it may not be aligned with your passion, but your guides may not allow certain people to contact you again, ever again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels like you're just coming to a balance now. Look at the two sides. So you're trying to balance the pros and cons, the coin, making sure everything's good, squared away. Libra, you're kind of getting all your ducks in a row. It looks like some of you could be working to transmute the pain and heartbreak of a breakup. You may want to check out Virgo's reading too as well, Libra. A lot of you are transmuting pain of a breakup through work. That's exactly what the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles is giving me just there. The Empress card, this is you now elevating with that transmuted pain. into pleasure, into power, into peace, and happiness. And then concluding, Spirit, you're getting a lot of creative inspiration as well in these last couple months. A lot of creative inspiration to do, to plan. You're going to be planning a lot, like being way more intentional, disciplined when it comes to your life. I see that. Sorry, y'all. See what else we can get for Libra. Libras have a very chill vibe. Tonight I feel like, and it is late. Choices that better my life in a positive way. That's beautiful. I'm very happy to hear that, Tara. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. That's amazing. I love hearing people when people are doing good, people are doing better every single day. The star, all that shuffling to get the star on the bottom. A lot of healing, a lot of cleansing, healing, cleansing, and hope, inspiration. I feel like you're becoming more hopeful. We saw the Five of Pentacles earlier, and you're really starting to mend the heart, mend yourself. Yeah, Five of Pentacles on the bottom. That's my hopeless card, especially when it comes to love. I didn't mean for this to fall underneath. You could be very hopeless for love. You could be thinking that you're just going it alone, in life and just getting old with some cats and things like that, But what's happening is you're restoring your light, your vision, your inspiration, your creation, your originality and expression is being rejuiced up this year like never before. And you're creating boundaries around your creativity, your sacred feminine space, for your spaces to be clean and orderly for as possible, and for you to have space and quiet and time away from anyone, any man, any woman, for you to be able to lock into what you're doing. What else? You and this healing energy, this healer energy, Libra, I know people would line up around the door, Libra, if they knew that you created something new. People are waiting for you to shine, to show them what you have. And I think you're becoming very articulate towards the end of the year, very organized person, orderly. Your principles are strengthening. That could be because of your personal spiritual life journey, belief systems. But I know in and of yourself, you've had several rental pickups, and they took care of that there, and that's okay. What am I saying, guys? I'm so sorry. I was trancing again. I think you're not really into the pity energy of fear. People, like you, once you get kind of over this hump, which I think you're closing out now within this season and a little bit on, I feel like once you understand, sorry, y'all, I'm so sorry. Once you understand your power, I don't think you're going to question a lot in life. Even your emotional power. What's that emotion, this, that, and the other? Even your emotional power, yes. Once you stop questioning, you're going to realize you have all the answers. You're doing a lot of healing. Some of you could be trying out therapy or just getting some spiritual guidance, some lessons, showing off your creativity to yourself or just whoever you would like to share with. You seem generally like a good-hearted, good-natured, kind-hearted person, Libra, and I feel like you're the card of karma. You're gonna have good karma coming back to you, especially if you've been carrying yourself with discipline and dignity and just striving during this season. Let's see what's coming in, spirit, for Libra as far as love at home, at a place the heart belongs to be. The heart longs to be home. Comfort, happy, foundation, easy, familiarity, secure, residence, welcoming, and family. So I feel like you're going to be very cozy, feeling at home. This could be a new person or someone you're already with if you feel really comfortable with them. Wow, this is really cute. Ascending, and we'll take some time to grow. Cassette, outdated beliefs, old-fashioned conditioning, replaying events, older traditional dating. Some of you could be more traditional or into somebody with a larger age gap, like or like has a few more years on you, or however many more or less you prefer. That's okay, as long as it's obviously appropriate. Blah blah blah. Yes. And the cassette. Oh my gosh, Libra. Then under that became secrets. So you're moving in silence, but one thing I wanted to say is there's a Libra who was with someone who y'all like to record stuff. That happens, you know. If you know, then you know what I'm saying. If you're confused, confusion, then you're confused. But if you know what it do, then you know what it do, right? So don't be confused, right? Overwhelming mutual desire, strong desire with somebody online, looking for love online connection, online dating, networking, email message, searching, spying online. So yeah, X's and everything, X's and O's, they are checking on you. That's what they like to do. Somebody may even double back and try to speak their piece, Libra. Try to speak their piece, right? But listen here. Heart and key, it looks like there's new for you, something beautiful, something new, and it says literally, it is safe for you to love, open to love, perfect match, meeting the one, easy to love, complement each other, true gem, a connection worth waiting for. So this person finds you to be a true gem, and of course you're a gem. Of course you're a gem, Libra. People, these people, especially for if you're divine feminine, take it as it resonates, flip it as it needs to be flipped. A lot of divine feminines are just feeling so good after. What did I say? Oh my god, I do not know what I just said. Oh god, you guys, I gotta get gone. I'm so sorry. I'm so thorough now with the readings that it takes more energy. So that's why I do these once a week, and I think I like to break them up a lot, the readings. Ascending, y'all. Starting a new chapter in love. Wow. Starting a new chapter in love, you guys. So you're starting a new chapter in love, and working on the things that were the Aries of growth to refresh your aura and to improve in life, to really grow without having to stop and start because of the connections, because of the blockages, because of the fears, the limitations, and the ways that you and your person could have enabled each other in situations, to yeah. Something about a dog park. It's coming up, Libra. Some of you are into dogs, maybe? I heard a dog park. Maturation, career. Look at this. Look at you maturing and coming into yourself, the fullness of yourself. Beautiful. Maturation. You are becoming more mature in handling your finances. Taking responsibility is exciting but challenging. It is time to be dependable. Yes, Libra. So you are very high vibrational, very mature, and not just anyone can get in proximity to you. I think you're also learning how to become more exclusive in that and remain successful. But you are at a level of maturity that this restaurant, not the restaurant, oh my God. Restaurants, people of, that's what I meant, Libra. I'm sorry. People of upscale occasions, people of class, people of luxury, different things. They don't mind you there. In fact, they prefer you because of your best practices as in life. So, oh my God. Let's see what else. Composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. So make sure you're meditating or staying. Yes, please meditate if you can, Libra. That will help you a lot with healing, different healing modalities, Reiki, some sort of energy healing as well, energy healing session, some sort of spiritual baths, crown chakra cleansing your upper chakras. You want to remain balanced up here and then ground down into your lower chakras. That'll help you to stay balanced again, so that you can remain calm. I think massages, meditation, Reiki, energy healing, all that are great ways. Meditate a lot, pray about your energy, your spirit, pray, relax, and just really prepare for your next chapter. Okay. Libra, let's see what you're manifesting with the Manifested Oracle. How we doing, y'all? I know I'm over here yawning and stuff. I'm sorry. We're almost done. Commitment. Some of you could definitely be in a commitment, or you're strongly committing to something that you love, your passion in life. You're committing. I love it. Organic living. A lot of you are eating organic, healthier diet. I heard busting out of the matrix. Wow. Some of you could be needing to eat less sugar, like the way I was scattered and kept repeating myself just because I wanted to have that ring. The ring, I wanted it to flow right off the tongue. But yeah, there could be something with needing to relax on some of the sweets and things like that, Libra, just to recalibrate. And focus more on organic, healthy eating and living, to optimize your spiritual health. Now we have scripting, writing, drawing, getting ideas out on paper, organizing those ideas out and creating outlines, task lists, updating your calendar, Libra. That's going to help you to be successful and I feel fame, some sort of notoriety. If you take advantage of this energy at this time, you're going to gain some sort of notoriety, especially by moving in your solar plexus chakra energy, yellow, that yellow card, that yellow energy. And you're being called to have that fire about you that's associated with the solar plexus, fire and that passion, that roar, that rage that's going to push you out of the stuckness and into the peace. And there you can truly relax and, enjoy. For some of you, I would say you are fertile. This is for a specific one of you. There's a spirit baby. Someone could be having a baby, or you're hearing news of that about someone around you having a baby. And ace exams. This is too cute. Ace exams, you're going to be acing your tests, your spiritual tests. So for those of you, whatever your intentions are, it looks like you're going to be acing those exams. So continue to align with your highest path, Libra, okay? Love you so much. Thank you all for everything. I love you, Soul Tribe. Have a beautiful, blessed night. As you can see, I'm in and out, winding down. I hope you enjoyed your reading, every single one of you. And without further ado, je t'aime et à la prochaine. I'm hoping that make it last forever, but you know I need your love, I need your love. Hope that you love me like I love you, because I need your love. Good night, TikTok tribe.